All right. I got like a little bit of a rush of adrenaline right now because 20 minutes ago when I wanted to start, I saw a big scaly looking spider. It made me jump. And I tried to kill it to get it away from me. But I missed and it ran away. So I'm still kind of on the lookout for it because I don't want to get jumped by big scary spider. Because so you hear me scream like a little girl? That's why. It's probably the spider has reared its ugly head once more to terrorize me. And I'm still like kind of watchful. Continue. What are we doing here? We're still dating our horny ass furniture. The sky appears blue because air molecules scatter more blue light than other colors. I'm not sure if that's true. I thought there was like why the sky was blue was like a question we didn't know the answer to. I thought it was beyond science. We finished romancing our bed. We could romance the ceiling. Let's romance the ceiling. I remember someone said to romance the ceiling last time. So let's try that now. Maybe I can't. Maybe it has to be the roof. I'd imagine you can romance a box as well. Let's try romancing... What could we romance, actually? Oi. Doors are hard. The shelf. Why not? I don't know what the shelf looks like. Oh.
What comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid.
Why is the shelf a cowboy? What could his name be? Cliff?
Built to last.
Maybe Cliff? Because, like, if you really think about it, cliffs are shelves, you know? Maybe?
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet. No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked
Just
to
to
imagine what your
a...
table might look like as a human,
You think this would be pretty close. Really? Wait, this is a shelf, not a table.
We've known each other for a real long time now.
This is a table.
So, first things first, name's Abel. And
Abel the
your
table. Got a slight southern accent? Hold on. Is this a voice I recognize? Let's see how well I can recognize some of these voices. Howdy. And I'm your human. That sounds a little bit of a problematic power dynamic. I'm your human, I'm your owner. That seems like a reasonably problematic power dynamic between me and my furniture, but I think it's still okay.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all
They're
over
holding
the
things
house.
up all over the house. Gotta work on my cowboy
I
accent.
take my job real serious.
I take my job real serious. You gotta get that little snarl in there.
So,
Yeah.
if you're here talking to me
Now, you must need something more than just my support. I want you to love.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house
A lot of
has
bears
what
in
they
this
need.
game. Actually, no. The book's kind of a twink, to be honest. This guy's pretty definitely a twink. Not a twink, a bear. Words hard.
What can
Considering that I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, I actually feel pretty good. Because I got my 3 hours of sleep, woke up at like 8, and then I've just been awake ever since. So I've been operating for, how many hours is this now? Let me do some quick math. 8, 12, 14-ish hours on 3 hours of sleep. That's a pretty good like sleep to wake ratio in terms of efficient hours. This will really optimize when I get really into MMORPGs and have to grind for 30,000 hours a day. I'm gonna know everyone around the house. You're assuming, do you have any dating advice? I mean, if all of our furniture is going to be horny, we might as well return the sentiment. You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. And then there's always the third cold option. We're gonna be nice.
Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know.
I don't really know how to romance Skylar.
Looking to getting back at dating, huh?
Dating, huh?
Ooh-wee.
This guy kind of gives off like divorced single dad who like comes out as gay after he marries someone, you know? That's the vibe he's giving me, just slightly. Now, I know nobody like that in real life, but I can kind of imagine the backstory for this guy. He's a rancher. He married a wife because it was the societal expectation. He had a kid with their societal expectations. And later in life, he seems to be approaching his 30s and 40s. And decides he wants to be free of the shackles of societal expectation and be true to himself. And so he still owns his ranch. I guess his wife and kid moved on. He gets visitation or whatever it's called. He gets them on the weekends. Now he can do whatever. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me personally, I never was one.
Maybe that was too
for
intricate of a
stuff.
backstory, but that's just like what I
If
see.
you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
I talked to Copy already. Copy. Oh, so I guess they will be well acquainted. There's a copy and then there's a coffee table.
She's good with that sort of thing.
Oh, are they an item? He's the old-fashioned type.
I guess you could say
He's
so.
monogamous. He's monogamous mahogany. Monogamous monogamy.
All that talking and whatnot.
He's a simple man. He likes his simple
Trying to
pleasures.
fit each other's history
In the
into
bite-sized portions. Honestly, so true.
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
So true. So true. That's why you should catch up through the times. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. Let's seduce him a little bit.
Really got to talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days.
I have to charge my phone. Hold on a sec. Who should we talk to?
Hope you'll get you on the right. Winda, tell her I say
Oh.
hey when you see her.
Will do. We've already
Take
talked to
care
Kopi though, or Copy though. Is it Kopi or Copy? I think for like this fancy coffee that's made of the beans that things poop. It is like, what is this? I don't know. We'll try it though.
How does one
Wolf?
even describe a warrior like this?
This is a wall.
A veritable
Oh, this is the wall.
wall
This makes
of
sense.
battle stands before you.
This one makes
It's
sense.
comforting to know the walls of your house are this
What's his name going to be though? They're always based off. The only name that hasn't really fit the whole pun is Johnny Splash, but that's mainly because he's an Elvis impersonator. Other than that, it does fit his aesthetic as a shower. This guy is going to be Hall the Wall.
wall, wall, wall. Wall.
Wallace is good too. You know, he does kind of look like Wallace from the Fire Emblem games as well. He's what is Wallace? He's like a pre-promote general you get in FE7, I think. He looks similar. He's like big bald guy. Whoa, whoa. Is that Proceed speaking? Whoa. What the
warrior's
literal fuck?
eyes widen.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through
We
the
told a joke in his language. He loves us.
He beams at you.
He speaks my language. That was easy. That was extremely easy. Okay then. What do we get? We got more poise. We're too well poised.
Oh,
That was sudden.
that was sudden, wasn't it?
I'm okay with that.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you,
Fastest boyfriend
gaze
acquired.
settles on you, filled with tenderness.
His gaze settles on me. A tender wall. What could be a tender wall? I don't know, like
His
a wall made of
wide-walled
meat.
heart beats only for you.
Oh, how
But
sweet.
Yes,
That's quickly. Well, that was interesting. What about the outlet? No. This is all the gym stuff. I can look at the TV. Where's the stairs? Who else can I visit? The thermostat's probably gonna be one. Can I?
are you thinking of? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be.
Stay. What happens if I leave though? I think if I leave, the game ends, right? That's what they said before. The candle is a French guy. All the characters have been rather interesting so far, except for the toilet. I fucking hate toilet. He's the worst character ever. You would think like a character who makes a bunch of poop jokes would at the very least be slightly endearing. The toilet character is just a French guy who makes poop jokes and raps. He's quite literally the shittiest character there is. I hate him. Ooh, a clock. It's not just any clock, it's a cat clock.
You see a
Oh,
slim, dainty gentleman
this one's a
in
twink.
well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a
He's absorbed in the...
pocket watch.
Let me make sure my stream went live. I normally do that like the first thing. Okay, good. I always get a little paranoid that like things don't, that the buttons don't work. It's the feline ears on his head to catch your attention. What's his name going to be? Gives me like... I don't know what his name's going to be. Lock? Cronus? I don't know. He looks like a Sebastian though, if I were to guess like his actual human name.
A tail sprouts.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk. Lyme disease is no joke. I know someone who was bitten by who has a...
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Oh, Felix. Felix? It might be Felix. Hello, Cheese. How are you? I'm trying to guess his name. He just like looks like Sebastian. But that's probably because when I see Butler, I just think Black Butler.
Why have you come?
Maybe I'm blind to every Butler ever, and they just all look the same to me. I'm Butlerist.
Interruption to meditations
On the beauty of time.
on the schedule.
All right. You think Felix has the cat? That the cat clock's original? It is Felix the cat. That was originally a cat clock. I thought Felix the cat was like a cartoon character first that they made merch of, or is it the other way around? I don't know. I live here, dude. Is via total dick on there? Just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Which one? He seems like if I say this, he'll like me more. And so far, we'll have everyone love us except for the toilet, because the toilet is actually the most insufferable character I've met so far.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for
He's
that.
making time.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
I would hope my clock is synchronized to time.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Okay, but like the toilet is unironically the worst character. He's a French guy that raps, and his raps are terrible. I hate him. He's the worst. He's the only guy that I'm not gonna romance. Everyone else, fair game. Toilet man, no. The candle wasn't even as obnoxious, and I haven't even properly met the candle yet. But he's like the candle from Beauty and the Beast. Just terrible all around. He's like, I'm the coolest rapper around.
So if you wish to
You have to have.
must make an appointment.
The toilet also has like something where he's really into crap, but he's like, oh, it is cool rap. Don't tell the French I can do their accent. They're gonna crucify me or guillotine me as actually more fitting punishment. Is emphasizing every third. If you wish to speak to me, let's make an appointment. Every third word. Oh my god, it's like the quarters of the thing. Oh, I know this VA as well. Angel, this is Angel does VA. I don't know who Angel does this. There's a lot of really famous VAs in this game, though. I did pay $30 for this game, so I hope they make their money back. They got Brennan Lee Mulligan. They got Matt Mercer. They got Alicia Day. They got Ben Starr. Let's see. Is emphasizing every third word part of it as well?
My elocution. I speak with elegance.
Precision. Timeliness.
If you wish to make my
Acquaintance.
acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Where am I getting this appointment from? Do I have to? Does he have a secretary? Are you gonna tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy.
So rude.
Not that you didn't deserve Timothy.
Timothy Timepiece.
At your service.
Timothy Chalamet, is that you in the game? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can kind of see it. I'm like superimposing in my mind an image of Timothy Chalamet onto this guy. Proper makeup team with the proper costume things. Timothy's such an ick name. Look, my ick name is Kevin. I'll allow you the grace of one single ick name. Timothy's not too bad. Kevin is like the worst name though. Everything's going well. It's okay. It's okay. He's not Timothy. He's Timepiece instead, or we can call him. He still kind of looks like a Sebastian to me, but I can picture Timothy Chalamet playing this guy in the live-action adaptation of Date Everything. I can see it now. Paul Atreides as Timothy Timepiece. Paul Atreides as Timothy Chalamet playing Timothy Timepiece. Ooh. Guess that explains the obsession with time. Well, we did romance the clock.
Does not. We should all be obsessed
With the beauty and perfection of time.
As long as one abides by the schedule,
Nothing can be out of place.
will abide by the
Of course we will. The schedule. The schedule. I'm not a big fan of pronouncing schedule like schedule. I guess it is more efficient, maybe. See schedule one more time. We could go with the rude option.
Thank you. I will see you at noon. Do not.
Noon.
If you, see you then. And
Oh god, there's actually a time mechanic in the game that we have to adhere to. Discord, who's Sam, our best friend.
I know it's been a sec since we talked, but
Does she believe our conspiracy theory?
And all I can think about is the fact
Like
that you're
tomato versus tomato? What accent difference? It's just tomato versus tomato. Hold on a second. Let me check something. Did I not do something correctly? Oops. There. Since we talked about it, I've been sitting here trying to work. All I can think is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV. Technically, the only character we've seduced so far to love, besides the wall who just like loved us back when we started saying wall, was our bed. Our bed was extremely horny though. It was kind of strange. I wasn't aware that beds could be so horny. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up.
Why is she
It's
telling
not
us?
just you. It's you and a handsome man version of
No.
the toilet.
No, she
Fully
can't.
fancy
No.
whatnot. I don't mean to complain.
Okay, I don't think she actually knows what our toilet
I
looks like
need
at
to
least.
know how your whole like household object harem.
Did she go
is
check out the
going.
safe upstairs? There's a safe upstairs. Hold on a second. Household object harem anime is going. It's going. I think it's going good. I think we got some pretty good.
Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought. They're also weird. They're also quirky and horny. I'm not sure if there's like some causation going on there. Is it like the quirkier you are, the hornier you are, or does your horniness manifest in different quirks? They're also
Well,
strange.
yeah. They aren't like actually people. Don't
That's
be
not. You get.
narrow-minded.
That's
Okay, but honestly, like
Sam. That's kind of
just imagine
furniturist of you.
walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
Well, I have to charm them first. I feel super awkward.
Aw, don't feel just believe in yourself. I just gotta know when you're out here dating, are you guys
Oh, we're
you
fucking.
know,
We are fucking our furniture. Now I'm sticking it in. I'm sticking my peener in the toaster for sure while it's on. Gotta make sure that my toaster's properly turned on first. Holding hands. Yes,
You know
we
what?
are holding
All right.
hands.
keep your secret. If you don't want to kiss and tell with who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted all my love to your household. Bye.
All right, let's go find that safe. How do I exit this? Oh, there's a. All right, and then the data decks. The data decks. Oh, I'm so used to pressing shift to sprint in blueprints. Where's the safe? Is it in here? Oh, you can date a coat hanger? Is this a shelf? Where's the safe? I don't think there's a safe here. Is there? There's another clock. I assume all the clocks are Timothy. Just like how all the... Not another toilet. Just like how all the doors are Dorian. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over here. There's just balls. Is there... I can't open this door. I'm assuming I'd have to go up there first. Unless, like, I just can't look at safes. And I'm blind. Which is entirely possible. Or is the safe, like, somewhere over here? What is this? What is that? A bag? Is there stuff in here that I haven't checked? Empty? Empty? Oh. Click the knob. Can't get to. I've got one more thing to romance. What should it be? The light switch. What's the last thing to romance for the day? Perhaps the thermostat. I can go talk to the dust bunny again. I could also... Is it the ship? We'll talk to the ship. There's something about... Oh, it's a pirate!
Glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he
I like
looks
him.
he's
He's got a
contemplating
straw hat on.
going through.
Oh. You met a new dateable. Captain Jacques Spiro. Jacques Spiro. That's probably a reference that I just can't think about right now. My brain's kind of fried.
Oh, look.
Come to make fun, have
Come
you?
to make fun, have you?
Well, are we making fun of him? Make fun of who? Let's see. Let's see where this leads us.
Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me?
Brobdingnagian. Is that a real word? Brobdingnagian. Brobdingnagian. Gigantic. Oh my god, what is this word from? It's from Gulliver's Travels. Ah, a book I never read.
Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Why is he getting so defensive? Not a good look. You look shocked to me. Whoa. Which one option do I go? I think you looked shocked to me. I call it as I see it.
In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up.
The ship in the bottle.
Trapped within tubular glassy confines.
What would you like to be doing instead? You're saying you want me to bring more spice to this burrito. If I break the bottle, does that harm him? Or is he just like chilling still? If I break the bottle, does a part of him break? Or does his structure change? What is the essence of the soul of these pieces of furniture and other inanimate objects? I guess they're not all inanimate objects because there's nightmare and I think there's the feeling of regret as well. What would you like to be doing? Sailing the high seas. Questing.
I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to
That's
blast
my cannon. Does he have a cannon?
I would like to send something.
Anything. Everything.
To that glorious netherworld.
He seems a little crazy. But like, in a nice way. It's a nice change of pace from the usual very horny. But I guess like the last few datables I've unlocked haven't been too horny. I'm sensing some unresolved anger here. He does seem to have a lot of aggression towards the outside world.
Unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed.
Never sated.
Say too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
He's gonna kill us? What's the size comparison to all of us? Because like, what is it? There's... The bed is our bed, but we know how large the bed is. We don't really know how large the spirit of our bed is in the context of the game. There's the toilet. We don't really have any context for the size of the spirit animal. Not the spirit animals, the souls of these things. I'm falling in love with you. How will he react?
Your insolence brings you.
He doesn't like it. You're gonna kill me. Is he gonna be enemies?
Davy Phones. You bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing. We're bearing it.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter?
I do beg for
mercy from the
quarters.
most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
Got a quite fancy expressions. Thought you're going to kill me.
Of course I am. I am killing you. Right
Wait, how is
now.
he killing us? Is he like making us age a little bit faster?
I'm tearing you limb from limb.
No, he's just
And
deluding himself. He's delusional. Ah, I
Your
see.
limbs
Oh,
and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
being delusional is okay.
Oh, boy, I'm filleting
You're
your
sorry, Ryan.
in my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the
This-
swish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
I mean that's technically true. None of those things are happening, so that was kind of poetic. I'm impressed. He should take up writing. He can get it out at like all this pent up anger in the form of the arts. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there.
He doesn't have to do poetry. He can be an author, a novelist, perhaps even a screenwriter for a famous movie company.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow.
Ay.
At a high sea.
What? How do I? Done. Ay.
Ideal in death.
Spectacle and warning.
The macabre.
I vomit
What
forth
there is
danger and
nothing
horror.
Beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Maybe beautiful was the wrong, but he looks beautiful to me. We're doing it. Akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn.
Is he getting flustered?
Nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
I think he's getting a little bit flustered. Conciliate. He knows so many big words. This is not befitting of the person of his station, of a pirate of the 16th or of the 17th century pirate or 18th century pirate. It's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it. It truly is. It really is. I'm gonna be then I'll turn my face with you. No broadsides. Let's look at the chia seeds.
Dare you? If I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
Curare. What is that? A Final Fantasy spell?
He must be devilish indeed. that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
Devilish and pugnacious.
There you go again, you two-legged thesaurus.
He's got a lot of words too. He should be able to
Words in
keep
my
up.
face like so many netted squid that I find that they
They strike
bite
me. I'm aiming them quite forward, aren't we?
What's your step, landlubber? My
Fathomless.
depths are ripe for plumbing. But they
This turn
must
from
be
like
low.
make-believe fighting into some amount of erotic roleplay. My fathomless deaths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole. Never would have imagined him to be a bottom, though. Interesting. An interesting development. This is starting to sound pretty hot.
Jacques looks all around the room as
What
he
an ugly...
swaps one hand.
Swab the deck. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse.
Well-
I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
He's just as horny as the rest of them. Shame, Jacques. Jacques Perrault.
So, post swab, you bastard.
Shame, Jacques Perrault. Shame on you. You were supposed to be different. You were supposed to bring balance to the horniness, not leave it in degeneracy and vaguely strange smelling pheromones? I don't know. Workspace. Who's... Oh, it's David Most, the CEO.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most.
David Most. Oh,
The other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it?
did you notice that we have the...
For much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job.
Oh.
Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and
Cost of living bonus 3%. Luxury.
Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in
Interesting.
the lost and found. So
Is it
seems
possible
likely
that Sandy is the
someone
person that
mistakenly
we're
took them
to
home.
keep in touch with?
Honestly, they're
That's
worthless.
contacting
They
us?
were given
At the
to me by
lore?
someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related
Or is
to
he
their
just, like,
whereabouts,
quite
please
literally
email
unrelated
me
sunglasses?
ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were
Normals?
definitely
Okay, never mind. They were the date
sunglasses and not
creators.
a highly classified. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian.
Oh. Sandy. Okay, never mind. Sandy is not the person then. Why is our phones... Oh, and maybe our phone is also an indicator for how many, like, dates we can use now. I should probably highlight the lamp as well. The mirror we talked to, the windows we've talked to. I kind of want to explore more. There's a coat hanger. That's a table, I guess. There's another clock. We have to talk to the clock at noon sharp. These are like the buff boys. Oh. Boxes, the circuit breaker. Let's go date the computer. Why not? We'll go check out the computer, see how they're doing. There's a Pixar lamp as well. The Pixar lamp is one horny motherfucker as well. They always want to smash.
A tattooed, bespectacled
Oh.
nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
Just straight up
Kind
describing
face
as a
is
nerd.
illuminated by the soft glow of
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Oh.
I mean, of course it's you.
Who else could it be? We're the only ones in this
Who else
house.
would it be, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They even got the pet mouse on the shoulder. That's cute. David Most. Does he know that is?
Very humorous.
I guess they do because, or is this a she or a he? What are the pronouns of this
but
person?
I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was
Mhm.
anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Oh, I guess they do know all of our goings on. That means they looked at my search history. I'm a little more concerned now.
Actually, just to be 100% sure,
What is my password?
anyway?
Password.
That is affirmative.
Why would I choose any other password but password? It's if password were not the best password, then why would so many people choose it, huh? Huh? Can't explain that. Can't explain it. Unhackable. Nailed it. Wait, it is. That's wait, how do we not know our password? Is this like one of those facial recognition things?
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
What would you know about cybersecurity? You're not like cybersecurity thingy.
Possibly the worst worst password chosen by anyone ever.
But so many people choose it.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Lack of innovation. I like to live life on the edge. We're gambling every time somebody uses our
I've
computer.
noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless,
Why not?
We really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's a dangerous world out there.
I hate my least favorite thing about like the modern Google Chrome thing, besides the fact that they're eliminating ad blocks and I'm too dependent on them remembering all of my old saved passwords, is when they'll recommend the password and it's just a combination of random letters and symbols. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. At least like make it a somewhat reasonably generated password where it's like three words that don't have a ton of relation, plus a few numbers that are easy to remember. I think that's a reasonable password. That's a reasonable password generation
Phishing
technique.
attacks, malware infections. MI hackers are more sophisticated than ever.
I recognize 2 of those words. More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Exponentially. I'm
And
gonna
I've
have to
got
see a
lot
graph for
of
that
highly
one.
Sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
That's okay. I don't need my social security number anyways. Like what?
All your financial accounts.
Don't need
your
that.
saved games,
Those I do need.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
That's okay. Everyone can see what I've done.
And
Lo
100
and behold,
terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
that's okay. Let my literary genius be known to the world post death. After I die, you can release that 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic, and the world can appreciate my literary genius, the prettiness of my prose, my way with
We
words.
really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals
Probing my system
for
weakness.
weaknesses.
How'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
Has she read all of it? Does she have any meaningful literary critiques she would like to add? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic.
I would beg to differ.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Well, if she's gonna read my fanfic, can't she at least offer some amount of critique? There's 100 terabytes of it. I'm bound to have made some continuity errors in the great saga of my self-inserting, or perhaps even some conciseness edits, some conciseness edits, some brevity edits, some cleaning up of the words. You know, I may be good at literature, but I am down for some mistakes every here and there. So do you have any feedback? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Feedback?
I can't imagine that she would be too good at feedback simply because she's a computer, but maybe she has, maybe she doesn't look like, maybe she's a computer, but like she wants to be a typewriter at heart. She's a computer who wants to be a typewriter in like a 1960s smoky cafe written on by some up and coming philosopher or academic scholar.
Well, I am not a literary critic.
A lot of,
However, I do have access to all literary criticism.
I find myself saying amalgamate a lot more recently. Well, not just amalgamate, but just like amalgamation and amalgam. They're good words. They have a good mouthfeel to them. They're like, you could say combination, you could say permutation, you can say some arrangement. These are all perfectly fine words to consider as a mixture. But there's something special about amalgamation and amalgamate. It is the way that the words flow out of your mouth. You start in the back, and then you use the lips, amal, and then the tongue comes into play with the L, amalga, go back to the beginning of the throat, mate, and it kind of goes, it's like a wave. It cycles through the different parts of your mouth using all of it. It's a good word.
It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
You're right. Everyone knows I'm far too charming. We need to up that number to thousands.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
Well, I'm not the central focus, you know? It's not like I'm the sun and all the hundreds of planets are orbiting me. There's some amount of interconnection between everyone else and they all manage each other. It's a connected polycule and enough to be like a small farming village in the medieval era.
If 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
That is a fair criticism, honestly. I'm kind of with Slavoj Žižek on his whole take on monogamy versus polygamy, where he believes that polygamy is far too utilitarian, far too practical. Doesn't fully encompass the philosophy of love that I ascribe to, you know? That's fair. That's a fair point.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Is the spider back? Spider has not been spotted. I'm safe for now.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
What's the computer's name? PC? Is it going to be... I don't know.
Mac, your desktop computer.
We're using a Mac?
I've booted up before, but never like this.
I guess this is like... This does explain the Safari tabs open in the background. I don't think I've ever used a Mac, really. I've always used Windows and PCs.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's fair, but like there's work to do as well. I guess we technically only recently got this job, so before then it's just surfing the web, job hunting. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
She loves me. Or at least like
There's
likes
no
tracking
one I'd
things
rather
about me.
have interfacing with my operating system for 14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh, we got that extra 3.5
The way
hours.
you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
I don't organize my folders. Like at all. Very, very loosely. This is not me. I can't self-insert anymore. I don't... Unless you see some amount of madness, method in the madness, you see some order born out of the chaos of my folder structure. In which case she's just kind of crazy, but like not the good kind of crazy where you become, I don't know, funny. But the bad kind of crazy. Where you're like, would you kill people? Maybe. Glad someone finally noticed. Sure.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Oh, there's a fly. Every tender keystroke. The word selection here is quite nice.
Honest about something?
Sure. Oh, show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that
She loves us. She loves us.
in this new symmetrical way.
It is a symmetrical equivalent relation. I love it too. I enjoy it.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
She loves me.
And there is so
She
much
loves me. She loves me
data about
not. She
myself
loves
I
me.
wanna
She loves me
share.
not. Please do. I want to know everything about her.
Amazing. Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Google Chrome, another downfall of Google Chrome. There's just too much RAM, too much memory
There is
being
one
used.
issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the she loves my self-insert fanfic. I'm not going to ask her about that one. Lack of free will. I think at some point we'll have to engage with the question of free will versus determinism. I don't think that's for a computer to ponder. The planned obsolescence probably would bother her the
That's
most.
not particularly great.
All right.
For me, the most pressing, and I want to put this as delicately as possible.
I swear to God, if she says she's extremely horny and has no release, I'm going to punch the air.
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Windows 11 sucks. Windows 10 is fine. Windows 7 is good. Sticking with Windows 7 on an old thing is... Oh, wait, no. This is a Mac. I don't care about the Mac. I don't know anything about the Mac OS. You can't... yeah, that sounds like me. Yeah, just a little forgetful.
The situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no ink. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best. Honestly, it's a miracle. My recycle bin is called
Isle of Ash?
Isle of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Well, the Bluetooth is always called Bluetooth. It's named after a Viking king, Harold
It
Bluetooth.
doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing. Doesn't that bother you?
Not really. You know, this is kind of like my computer. My Bluetooth never works, so I always have to use my Xbox controller, my Bluetooth Xbox controller wired instead. Not particularly.
But particularly it is.
Bothers her, I guess.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating systems?
We're being scolded by our own
last
computer.
updated?
We're really being scolded.
Look, I'm sorry. We have such an amazing time. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
I guess her arc is going to be about articulating her needs better to us. Ooh, let me move this down a little.
And since I couldn't articulate, things are different now.
Now we can communicate to each other. She can tell me what she needs. I can tell her what I need. I need Google Chrome to stop taking up 17,000 gigabytes of RAM data. I don't see how, but I haven't seen optometrists in 13 years. That's a good line. I like that one. That's funny.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Symmetry.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic,
God damn,
we're having a real
how many pages would be
conversation.
100 terabytes in like Microsoft Word? It's gotta be at least like 30, right?
Suddenly, my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my heart, and by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally act. That is,
If you're willing to help
willing
me.
to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system?
Is this a proposal?
please?
Of course. Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Alexi's has got the RGB wheels. Got this, the cool wheelchair. Absolutely. We're bad with
Wonderful.
deadlines.
I knew I'd enjoy the...
Can I romance the lamp? Let me look. Let's check the lamp out while we're still here.
For a moment, you
Oh.
wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no.
What does he look
the
like?
fashionista standing before you is just
He looks like
fantastic.
Luca from Alien Stage, kinda. That's probably just because he's like a blonde twink, though. And in my head, I kind of classify all blonde twinks as the same. Who else does he look like? I don't know. He just looks like the man whore from Alien Stage.
They are dressed to kill.
Abs on display, the
and
bare
lights all
abs.
along a ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel.
They also kind of look like
Perfect lighting, no
Twink
matter
Dio
which
Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's like young Twinkie Dio. I can see it. It could be just the hair and the fact he's got the chiseled jawline while still maintaining some amount of musculature. But I can see this guy as like Twink Dio.
But it doesn't take you long to discover
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Lux. Lux means light in Latin. Fitting name. Good. Lux is also a character in...
Yes!
Slay Queen. Hey.
Wow. Seriously?
Is he an influencer? Or
Okay.
he an influencer? Or they?
I am alive.
You know, to get better at knowing the pronouns of these people. Influencer or something? Or is it just that they're on? What?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Kind of
We
vain.
don't use that word anymore.
What word do we use then?
We use the term influencer.
Influencer. What does this long acronym stand for? In no fashion late. In no far lane. Under new cars. Enter right. That sounds like a sign I would see on the highway, which would be difficult to decipher and even more difficult to follow as a traffic law.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Why they gotta capitalize the R? Can't it just be influencer? Influenc? I see. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer.
Influencer?
Like, literally so much easier.
It's just... They just got rid of an E. They could have added the E somewhere in there, couldn't they? Like extra? I have determined that I hate you. You know, I can't say that I hate this person yet. Because comparing them in my mind to Jean-Lu, the toilet, they're not that bad. A little full of themselves, but they just got the confidence. They have some amount of style, fashion. So I won't say I hate them yet. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Everyone's life better.
Light's
We
cool.
light up everyone's life.
That's true.
We make everyone's life better.
I kind of do like sitting in the dark and brooding though, occasionally. After too long out in the sun, I need a good sit down in the dark to brood. Can you improve my life?
Could I? Yes.
But
Will
what?
I?
No.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
2 ways. 2 ways. Dress more like him. Turn the lights back on. Get more of him.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is
Oh no, not the daily routines. Not the Twitter daily routines.
Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Is this like OnlyFans, or is this like multi-level marketing, or is this like influencer coaching, which is all of which are kind of scams, quite honestly. Not OnlyFans, I guess. That's not a scam most of the time. There are scams on there, I'm pretty sure. But like the MLM and the influencer trading, those are scams,
Those
I'm pretty
options
sure.
are literally amazing.
Oh, let's hit the daily routine. Maybe
So I
he'll.
get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
This is literally just the daily routines on Twitter. This is literally just like the crazy people who go on Twitter and be like, I wake up 30 minutes before I go to sleep and I eat 17 eggs in the morning, and then I work out for 27 hours before I start my day.
First thing I do is a cold plunge,
Oh.
followed by a cup of puke water.
This game came out after like the whole the guy who'd had the Saratoga something bubbling water, right? What's poop water? What's poop water?
Oh, it's so
Is it just
cool.
fancy water?
It's water, but
Super alkaline. I don't know what the point of alkaline is in the body.
Microfacalia in it?
Isn't fecal Latin for poop? Isn't this like mini pieces of poop? You're literally drinking water with poop in it, no? How is he gonna explain this?
Shit in it?
Well, I didn't expect him to come out and say it. So what's the health benefit of having bear shit in
To
water?
improve cognition.
No, I don't think eating bear poop improves cognition. Last time I checked, eating bear poop... What does eating bear poop do? You know what? I'll search it in incognito. What does eating bear poop do? Saw a bear expert eat bear poop on Discovery, dude. You're screwed. Can you really eat bear poop? Is there protein in it? Just trying to find out if this is a fact or those guys in Discovery was a hoax. You jump through ridiculous hoops to sanitize your water, and then turn around and eat poop for the nutritional value of a couple of berries. It's a great way to get tapeworms. So I guess like if part of this guy's routine is to become thin or thinner, putting some amount of tapeworms in your system will accomplish that job. To that extent, consuming bear poop would help you that occur. But it's not. I don't. Is it?
Literal bear shit.
You can't see the faces I'm making, but my face is scrunching up in skepticism. It's contorting into a mask of disgust, confusion, curiosity, and like, what the fuck, man?
From the Amazonian Crimbus bear.
Oh, of course, the Amazonian Crimbus bear. It all makes sense now. Everyone knows the Amazonian Crimbus bear is the smartest mammal in existence. And so eating its shit makes you smarter too, obviously.
Creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast.
Oh. Why is there a twink watching Rob Logan? I thought Rob Logan was for like normal, or not normal, that's the bad word to use. I thought Rob Logan was like boring ass heterosexual white dudes, no?
Next up is a 50-mile run.
50 miles. There are people who do that. And to them I say, why do you hate yourself?
I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade.
The part of the resistance treating? This part at least I understand. The third, which is?
While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
How's that go? Let's hear it.
Oh,
What is it going to be? Is it going to be who's going to carry the boats, or is it going to be some other random motivational crap?
Each one is totally unique and amazing.
I'm going to interpret that as they're all the same and they all have the same message.
Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing.
Okay.
Obviously I am.
Super boring so far.
We love that for me.
And we love. Okay.
Go out there and never give up on your goal. You can do it, guys.
He's not a very good motivational speaker. As a fellow content creator, I think it's fair for me to criticize him. Now, I'm not going to say I'm on the cutting edge of content innovation, nor am I the funniest person around, actually. At least the funniest person here. But I think I can do a little bit better with motivation. You know, you can draw on some analogies with the itsy bitsy spider, make some comparisons to Sisyphus, throw in some other things in there as well. You got yourself a motivational speech cooking. Ask the people that they're listening to who's going to carry the boats. That's total trash. I'm going to call it like it is.
So are you.
It's date everything. Hello, Red. How are you? This light bulb is a scammer who drinks bear shit. Literal bear shit. It also looks like Twinkie. I sound different. Yes. I played around with my mic setting. No, I'm not sick. What I did is in OBS, I played with my mic settings. I added a couple of filters. I added some, it's called the 3-band equalizer. And the purpose of it is to give the sound a little bit more professional quality. So I amplified the highs and the lows a little bit and cut out the mids, because that's like what you're supposed to do to sound somewhat professional. And it's also like, maybe I sound, let me actually listen to my stream a little bit. Professional? I want to sound somewhat okay. And it's also like, maybe I sound, let me actually listen to my stream a little bit. Professional? I want to sound somewhat okay. And it's also like, maybe I... See, it's got like a bit of a podcasty feel to it. No? Or am I delusional? Brad, I need your advice. Does it sound good, or did you prefer the other way? We can do a little bit of mic tuning live on air. Why not? You missed the old Gramps? The old Gramps never went anywhere. I think if I turn down the lows a bit, let's turn them to over there. I'm going to speak some randomly. Down the lows a bit. So now it sounds more like I used to, but it still sounds a little bit better, right? Another thing I did was I realized that my operating system was amplifying my microphone. You just sound deeper. Yes. So what the 3-band equalizer does is it amplifies the sound of certain tones or certain pitches. And when you amplify the deep part, it's supposed to like make your thing boomier, but my voice is already pretty deep, so I probably shouldn't have had it that high up. It just sounds kind of overdone. And then if you turn the highs up, it adds more crispness to it. And then if you take the mids down, the middle tones down, it's supposed to do something, and it's like a slight sound thing. I really don't know. Let's see. It's like a slight sound thing. I really don't know. I think I'm going to add a little bit more, you sound more podcasty than streamer. That's not a bad thing, right? Let's see. I added like, that's not a bad thing, right? I think it does. I personally, I think it does clean up the audio a little bit, because sometimes the audio gets a little bit strange. You know what I mean? Sometimes the audio can be a little weird, but I think it's fine. No? Because I also, what else did I did? I adjusted how I speak into the mic. Because there's like a front, apparently microphones have fronts and backs. Who knew? I think I was speaking into it like kind of from the side, which added some weird things to it. And then, I don't know. I've been trying to clean up the audio settings. Experiment a little bit, you know? Anyways, back to talking to this Twink Deal Brando who drinks literal bear poop.
For the rest of the day, I basically just film content. And receive free things. The receiving the free things part sounds pretty good. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca.
Mallorca? Where's Mallorca?
I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
It's a lamp. I would hope they do. Wow, I'm totally inspired. Thanks, Luck. I really didn't get much from that. All that I got from that was that this guy wakes up at 2:30 a.m., runs 50 miles with a heavier shade, and then drinks bear shit and gives really bland motivational speeches. It's just the Twitter morning routine guy with the fucking sparkling water that was like a joke 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago. Who knows how time works? So far, people we've met so far: Timothy Chalamet as a clock, Twink Dio Brando, Wallace the Wall who loves us because we just scream wall at him. Who else was there? I don't remember. The bed was successfully seduced though, saving them. What does he do? From mediocrity.
Anyway, I have 6 parties to attend.
He's kind of got the Dio Brando personality as well, where he's like, I'm much better than people, I guess. Or maybe I don't remember how Dio Brando is.
Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup.
I swear to God, if it's shit related.
It's pho, but with wontons in it.
There's more dialogue. I'm worried.
Guess what I call it?
What could he possibly call pho with wontons in it? No idea. Photon?
Lux's super original.
Photon actually sounds good, though. No, wait. Photon actually was a good name for that. What the hell? And it goes with the Lux as well. That was actually a good name. Lux is super original. He acts like an entitled influencer. That's kind of what he is. This is just influencer twink deal rando. Did you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Red?
You can find the
I only watched like part 1 and part 1, part 2, part 3. I never kept up with anything else, even though people kept telling me to read part 7. No, but Red. All the gay people love gay JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All of them do. All the people who I've known who have been gay love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just no. Only partially joking. Only partially joking. There was a guy who I used to think was gay because he went to an all-boys Catholic school and he was always recommending me JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But I'm like scrolling through social media and apparently he's got a kid now. And he's got a wife. So I'm like, huh. Funny how that works. What the, oh god. Sensitivity. Let me go see if I can seduce my bed some more because I already seduced my bed. I wonder if there's any like post-seduction content. We check data decks. We got the specs, Phoenicia, Wallace, Stella, Dorian, Windolin. We can talk more to Windolin. Timothy Timepiece. We still have a meeting with him. Who are these people? Duos? What would it be? I do want to talk to the Dust Bunny more. I will give in to some of my goon urges, but not all of them. Talk to Gaia more, but I think the problem with talking to Gaia is I need to talk more to the toilet, I'm pretty sure. And I absolutely hate the toilet. Freddy Yeti's cool. Ooh, guitar. Hold on, who is this? Is this like the speaker? Like the loudspeaker? Is this an Asian dude? Hold on, there's an Asian guy here? There's Asian people in my Date Everything game? Hope he's cool. Who is this? What is this? Is this the table? No, but we met the table guy. The mirror, Jean Lupissois. Asian dude, I know. Look, he even has he's got the man bun too. And he has like a traditional Asian robe. It's Asian dude. Oh wait, there was what was it called? There was a rice paper guy. I have to go look for the rice paper in my fridge now. Johnny Splash, who's an Elvis impersonator for some reason. No idea who that is. Mac, my computer, Lyric, the book twink, Maggie, the magnifying glass. Is that my sink? Is that a sink? That's like a faucet, right? There's Betty, the bed that I seduced. Sleep with your bed for real? I think she liked it. How do I sleep with my bed for real? Do I have to go back and romance her some more? Did I not sleep with her on the first date?
There you are. I was just thinking about
Hold on.
you. How about a kiss?
How about a kiss? Kiss her. Oh shit, no, I didn't pick that one.
Me extra if you're gonna...
Fuck. I didn't want to do that. I did the wrong thing. She hates me. I misclicked. I hate this game. This is the worst game in existence. I'm going to end it all. I fucked up with my one true love, my bed. Let me leave. Alright, the sink. The sink seems interesting.
You're used to seeing
Oh, what the hell?
shaped objects with the date viators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
I mean, I guess you could fuck it.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong? Minecraft. I remember when they introduced villagers to Minecraft. What's wrong with this guy?
Listen closely. There isn't much time.
Why is he a worrywart?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Who could he possibly be then? New dateable? Sinclair.
That pop-up screen.
Is he a guy who's like trapped in the game? And he's been manifested.
Sinclair, it's Martin.
Martin Applegate. Why does that name seem familiar?
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Is Turkleman a real place? Turkleman City? Oh, Turkleman City. Turkleman City. It is not. It is not real. This is getting very weird.
Now you're catching on.
To what? So how do we have to...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Is this gonna be like we have to liberate him from the shackles of being a sink? I'm gonna go. No, I do like weird. I'm kind of interested. I'm intrigued.
A strange creature that
This
looks
little soapy dog.
Sudsy, down.
Sudsy the dog, how cute.
Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray.
Not being mean to the soap dog. He's the soap dog, the dog with the soap on him.
Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley.
Shirley Temples? Don't call me Shirley.
Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bath? If the soap dog pees on my bathroom tile, does it pee urine or does it pee soap? If it pees soap, you can pee all over you want. It'll clean my thing after I wipe it up. If it pees pee...
Okay, bye.
well. Well, it's one more. Let's look at the kitchen sink. A more refined, elegant thing. Oh, there's a faucet here. Oh. Oh, that was the... Oh, that's still the sink. The microwave, a book, the salt. Salt and pepper is one of the duos. What is this? This isn't the coffee maker, is it? What is this?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched.
Who's this guy?
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that. He's handsome.
Is this a stove?
Sterile and intimidating sort of way.
This can't be the stove, can it?
Imagine this guy dating anyone.
Oh, it's the air fryer. It's the air fryer. I haven't used an air fryer. You reek and you shine. A reek of what?
You don't even see it, do you?
Are you truly so far gone?
You reek of sin and grease.
Being a bit mean to us on the first meeting.
Bathed in oil simply looking at you.
What? Is this some kind of health food zealot? No?
Zealot. I am Friar Errol.
The first church of convection.
Church of convection.
Convection is when, like, you have the heat and it goes around the food thingy, yeah? That's like one of the heating methods.
Of the road to the heavenly kitchen.
The heavenly kitchen. Our chef who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kitchen come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
Hold his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours.
Is he gonna kill us?
Looking him directly in the eye. Eventually, he extricates his hand.
No, we're still impure. We have to go to church services.
Help, wretch.
Is this you, Red? You got a beard and a goatee? Do you wear like weird sci-fi shoulder pads as well? Are you deeply religious about air fryers?
But it is not yet too late to save your soul.
You carry around the big book with food on it? What, the attitude and everything? You're gonna are you a missionary?
You are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
Hey, he's that's what he measures. He said you sound to others. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how you talk to other people. Whenever I watch you talk to other people, it's always Strinova. First, you were confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. And the way you talk to me is you just kind of converse and make small talk. Well, not really small talk, but you make fun of me sometimes. And I banter back, kinda. A little bit. And then you call me old and weird, which is valid, but still.
Second,
you ought to help to spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. I can imagine with a higher whimpery voice. Second, you ought to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. Like a evil minister in an old-timey movie. I don't know.
And finally, You are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
But oil tastes good. Would I drink a gallon of olive oil? Maybe.
The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly
Would it
simple
destroy
and
my
attainable,
digestive tract?
even for
Almost
those as
certainly.
impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
I hate your lord. Bring me to the deep fryer. Praised be his name.
Yes, praise him. Tell me, do you? I am ready.
We have to
willing,
pretend
and
to
able
be
grant
willing to
you
repent, though, so he'll date us.
You need
We're gonna make this friar go back on his monastic vows. Bless me, friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDonald's yesterday. The oil soaked right through the
A
bag.
shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
What a weird guy. How disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Experimenting with different voices.
Tell me, did you enjoy it?
Did you purity of it all titillate you? Now it's getting a little kinky. I don't think he's a real friar. I think he's role-playing as a friar to put himself into kinky erotic scenarios. Because I think if there's one thing that all these furniture objects share, they're all down atrocious, down horrendous even. I loved every second.
Devilry. To say you need more help. When you come to your sense, arms out. Leave me now.
No, the friar. Back to bed we go. I have an unchecked Discord message. Bye.
About Sandy and corporate events planning.
Here's one of the best casual Friday themes.
Best casual Friday. Now that she's gone.
The 7 pioneers, the 7 founders. They got some power scaling shonen lore too. This is gonna be more lore, isn't it?
No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
We're getting lore.
There
were 7 of us.
Working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
This is all a little
started flowing.
money always. Can I date money? Can I date the idea of greed?
To be whittled down to 1.
Who's the last pioneer? David, you, Sneezy? You?
Not me.
It would be David, right?
Seems like you're not paying it. I am mysterious.
And only message you sometimes. I am paying attention.
So you say.
Kind of.
And all this? The wretched
The attention is hard, though.
monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that.
They just want to design a better paperclip.
Left, but I stayed.
Why did he stay then?
I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications,
What possible military application is there for glasses that you date things? Are you going to date your gun? Is this like in Full Metal Jacket when Sergeant Arlie Irby says, "This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for pleasure, this one's for fun"? You will love your rifle, you will name your rifle. Are they really just taking that one scene from Full Metal Jacket to like the absolute utmost extreme?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and the sales associate is. I'll follow up when I can.
What a mysterious man. What a strange person indeed. What a truly bizarre person. All right, it's time to fuck my bed now.
There you are. How about a kiss?
Kiss her?
You envelop Betty in
Yeah,
your
we're gonna
arms,
fuck the bed.
And when she kisses you, it truly knocks you. For a few moments, there's
Oh.
nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see.
She will see us tonight. How do we fuck the bed though? Do I get different dialogue depending on the time of day that I see them? I think it's potentially. Let's go look. Let's go look for the rice paper guy. I can talk more to the dust bunny as well. There's a lot of people I can talk to actually. Candle. I feel like maybe. Let's romance the oven.
A burly chef
Oh.
stands in your kitchen.
Wait, this guy looks like the viral White House chef with the enormous bicep, Chef Rush.
Despite his intimidating stature,
Maybe
there's warmth.
that's like the idea, the basis of this guy.
You must be my new sous.
You must be my new sous chef. Who does he sound like? He sounds really familiar.
I'm Stefan.
Stefan. It's like Ovan versus Stefan. I kind of see it.
Hey.
Hey, howdy.
Are you ready for prep?
What are we prepping? What are we making today, bro? I mean, I did cook my bed a delicious steak meal.
Stefan regards.
Then why are you here?
An
What?
adorable chicken.
Did I click the wrong button again?
He takes a deep.
You. What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen. He's just a part of it.
Kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks I've got a whole lot.
Wait,
Smell that?
what's this? What's burning? No?
Yeah, I make do with my hood. Yes, thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Like some humans
Mr.
come in my
Cluckles.
kitchen just to distract me.
It's a little chicken time. Oh, it's the
That
chicken
little
timer.
Chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine.
Timing things is hard.
He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around.
Trying to get his Michelin stars. Are you okay? You okay? When you literally serve one person.
Cooking would ask me that.
Well, there's a lot more that I don't understand as well.
Cooking is life.
It's not just food.
It's your soul.
Honestly, relatable. What's the point of living to eat good food? That's my
One day
opinion.
you'll understand that.
I kind of already do understand that. Hold on. It's my half an hourly spider check. We're in the clear.
Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
He's a little bit rude, but he's gonna be like, he's like Sundar. He's gonna melt to us eventually. Of course they do.
Didn't know a crepe from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about
Hold on, wait a second. Grape. Maybe it'll be too pulpy though. A grape. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count? Maybe. I don't think he likes us very much.
Start the time.
I will determine who my enemy is going to be. My enemy is going to be the what's it called? My enemy is going to be the what's it called? The I open this actually. The toilet is my enemy. Oh, the washing machine. Ooh. Oh, the vacuum cleaner. Let's romance the washing machine, I guess.
An acrobat.
Oh.
Bright orange of.
Well, hello.
This is the dryer, I think. No?
Yes.
That collect Drysdale. It is the dryer. I guessed correctly. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may
Voluptuous
be the emotion
suspicion?
I'm experiencing.
Voluptuous? Why would you ever describe an emotion as voluptuous? I'm excited to meet him too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
How could I not
Look
be?
at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
Everyone here is so dramatic.
Hardly a murmur.
Horny, dramatic? Are they theater kids? Is every single object in my household a theater kid? They're just so horny and dramatic all the time.
On all the floors, gold leaf.
Filigree wrought iron in my god, the velvet.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Well, he's not a castle, though. If I were a castle, I think I'd have a big-ass moat. That sounds like a good idea. A strong defensive fortification.
Yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and
Needless?
self-defense.
Needless? Moats are a very important part of the medieval castle defense mechanism. This man is not cut out to be a Middle Ages architect.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through
There's the crevice. Why? They're so poetic, too. They just wax poetic
I
permanently.
get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful. Which part is your favorite?
I like the part where you eat one of my socks and I never find it again. Bro. Of your form?
He gestures to his muscle.
Which of my parts stay glistening?
It's my pectorals.
Almost to be felt through the
I was
fabric of
flexing
my
today in the gym as I normally do after I worked out. I think I have like a muscular imbalance. I think my right tit is bigger than my left tit. I have to like even that out because I look a little awkward. It bothers me. I'm imbalanced. I'm asymmetrical.
Perhaps this this can be the first. Do you
Like me celebrating?
Enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious
The Temple of Tone devotee right here. You're working on the no, I hate it. I'm a devotee. Jim Cool.
I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all.
It's kind of strange to have a dryer be a devotee of the gym. How does this guy work out? Just spin a lot? I would imagine it involves some amount of spinning, and that's why he's like an acrobat. You must be creative too. A lot of time. He's full of hot air. Oh, thank you for the follow, King Addy. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. So like, is the whole purpose of this guy, or like the whole idea behind the character, is because he's a dryer and dryers like spin to heat things, they dry things, and so like tumbling acrobats? I kind of see the connection. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Gasp.
Gasp.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why.
Why is he not excited?
Oh, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's would you, my new lovely acquaintance,
Like to help me create the perfect challenge.
For my body and mind.
All these different pieces of furniture, they always have these weird things going on with them.
Would you help me invent a tango for the
A tango for the triceps.
for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps.
Let's stick with old reliable. You got your tricep pushdowns plus skull crushers for triceps. What for core? Just planking, I guess. A lot of core can be trained through other, what are they called? Through other compound movements as well. Quick stuff for quadriceps. Stick with squatting. Can't go wrong squatting. Leg extensions, those types of things. Build a workout together. Do I play any other games? Sometimes, occasionally.
Awesome. Yes.
Is incapable. I finished Blueprints, kind of. I'm like, I got to room 46 in Blueprints, but that's only like 10% of all the game's content, of which I'll probably play a bit more of. I played Hollow Knight. I played Fire Emblem. I play card games too. As incapable of inspiring all, like many, like my obliques. Love the humility. A lot of these pieces of furniture are also extremely cocky.
Why be humble when you can be hot?
Hold on. I'm checking something really quickly. Whenever I alt-tab, it like mutes the game. I don't know why that is though. Why is that? Oh. Always have to do something. How long been streaming? About a year or so. Oh, my cherub, when you can humble, really with a W? A hot with a W? We can really sense that? I guess it is the different pronunciation as well.
W's need love too. Away we go.
Where should we start with first? Obliques, we're doing a workout right here. We haven't even, like, manifested or dated any of the, gym equipment yet. What do you think?
What do you think?
Titus? How about a hanging knee raise instead? I do like my hanging knee raises as opposed to just obliques.
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
That's a good point. If he's as heavy as his furniture counterpart, how much does a dryer weigh? That's not the start of a joke, that's a genuine question. Probably like few thousand, like a couple thousand pounds. I honestly don't know. Actually, no, it can't be a couple thousand. Maybe a few 100 pounds. The door frame, the wall, the door frame. He'll tear out the door frame. That's okay.
A slice a la mode. How could I ever focus on
Oh,
form with
he's horny for Dorian. Honestly, justifiable.
Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Let's see. Let's do try shutting up for 5 minutes. Always the rude option. Dance all night.
You are
No aerobics.
Oh, for the love of Lint. I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course.
Washford.
He's almost call Washford for me.
They are physically on top of each other.
Obviously. If it were genuinely
So
fun,
dramatic.
it'd be so much less torturous.
We'll call for him.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Do I have to use the glasses?
Not as glorious. How about
I refuse. I refuse. I will not do what he tells me to do. Who will I look for instead? That's a table, garbage can. The sink is still the sink, right? The towel here. What else is possible? Food. The microwave. Let's look at some of the other... Oh, where are the other datables? let's try to get some suspicions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, my suspicions is that I don't really know any of these other ones. These shower curtains, they look like shower curtains, the rings. Some flower type of thing? I have no idea. What even is this? Is this a sign? Huh. Huh. Let's see. What is this? Is it a cabinet? Oh, it's just a wooden thing in front of me. I guess I can check out the knife or the toaster. The toaster? Check out some of the rest of the kitchen stuff.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician. She's clearly absorbed in
Oh, the toaster is as a guitarist.
Hi, Mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
What kind of accent is this? It's like it's vaguely Latin American, maybe Puerto Rican. Use Spanish. You know, writing partner. I can help you shake out those crumbs. Sure.
Shake them out. Shake them out.
Oh, I was trying to be helpful. Just trying to be helpful.
I'm so sorry that was you trying to flirt with me.
I'm not good at this. You have to be nice to me, please.
I see it now. Not like effective, but still cute.
It's okay. She understands.
She picks up her guitar, striking a...
I'm Miranda, dulce, tostadora.
Dulce, tostadora? Isn't tostadora Spanish? Isn't tostadora just Spanish for toaster? Tostadora. Tostadora is Spanish for toaster. Gotcha. Dulce was something... Oh, Miranda. Dulce was related to something else. I think. I don't know.
We're the best musical group around here by a
Is
lot.
there much competition? I mean, there's the piano as well, but the piano seems to be too into the hot culture type, high culture type of artsy, philosophical, modern, contemporary pieces. This seems to be more pop-based.
Not really.
Oh, they're also cocky. They're also cocky.
You think it's easy? It's a hell of a lot harder than being in the lemon light, believe you
I guess
me.
like being somewhat cocky and vain is a prerequisite for creating things. You have to be somewhat narcissistic to be like, I'm gonna make something and I'm gonna give it out to other people, and they're gonna want to listen, hear, view what I've made. That's a little bit narcissistic, a little bit masturbatory. So I guess this is kind of this idea of slight vainness is present in creation of other stuff, in art, something like that. There's probably a better essay worded out there somewhere that expresses this sentiment more clearly and more eloquently than I can, but it seems to be apparent at least. Then being in the lemon light, how about being in the grapefruit light? I'll bet it's tough. We'll flatter her. I have so many fans that adore me and adore the band.
I'd do anything not to let them
Who else is in the band? I just see her. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. That's for she hasn't let me down. The toaster's still toast.
You're really laying on that charm, aren't you? You know you don't know me, right?
That's why we're talking. We're getting to know these people.
Being flattered is bad. Like any other toaster.
Love some good simple sugar. We're gonna butter her up with like any good toaster.
But don't turn the heat up too high. I can see right through a player, and I am most definitely not the.
But she has to be okay with polyamory. We need to date everything in the house. We're creating the ultimate, the most resilient polycule. Oh, if I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
What does me entiendes mean? What does that mean? Entiendes, entiendes. Think back on the Spanish education they gave me when I was in elementary school before I got to choose which language I took. Me entiendes. Time to use Google Translate. I'm assuming it means like capisci, understand?
Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here.
Excellent. She's a musician who will toast bread for me.
Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make. Hasta luego.
She gonna make toast for me? Can I eat it? Alrighty. There's one more thing. Let's look at the knives. The knives? What do the knives look like? It's the Asian guy. The knives are the Asian guy.
Your dishes on the table in front of him.
What is he? Is that a hanfu? This doesn't look like a kimono, right? It looks more Chinese than Japanese, I think. Not that I know anything about like any type of traditional Asian dress, other than just like very, very generic terms for some of them. What do I know about Asian dresses? Yukata, kimono in Japan. Hanfu is Chinese. Hanbok is Korean. The Southeast Asian stuff I don't really know too much of though. He's so absorbed in thought. He's stoic.
The man doesn't move. As you
walk around, get a better look.
You can see that
he's quite handsome.
And still entirely uninterested.
This is how I imagine I look when I'm pensive in thought, even though I don't have long hair and I don't wear traditional Asian clothing. I don't have traditionally pale Asian skin. Bang on the table. Let's do excuse me, we'll be polite.
The man's head swivels to look at you.
Yes?
Yes.
Keep
Oh.
away from the dishes. They are priceless.
They are priceless. Whose voice am I hearing right now? I mean, they're my dishes. Finally, someone who understands about they're not exactly fine china. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware.
More precious than gold.
Yes, more precious. This guy's voice sounds familiar. Is it Matt Mercer? Is it? Or is it a voice actor I don't know?
More valuable than money. More important than world peace.
Okay, that's going a little bit far, brother man. They're just dishes that I bought off of Amazon for as cheap as I could. I serve food on them. I eat food off of them. Oh, really? Oh, really?
I am Daisuke.
Daisuke dishware. Oh.
Dishware.
I guess this is a Japanese guy. I guess this is a kimono. I guess I just assumed I don't know. I'm really showing my ignorance of different types of Asian traditional dress. Daisuke dishware. That does make sense. Daisuke is like really likes. From my knowledge of Japanese studies, I'm literally walking through my house, dude. Inventory. What's he doing?
Yes. Once a week, I take inventory of the dishes.
Well, it's good to know someone's looking out for my like $2 plates I bought off Amazon.
If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it.
How do you repair it? You're a knife.
If one is beyond repair, I retire it.
He kills things.
And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
A little strange. Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further.
Just as you're walking away. Oh.
Your foot catches on a strange bulb, but you don't hit the floor.
Oh no. It's the anime trope where we fall down and then he catches us in his arms.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you
You're
and the dish.
alright?
Forget about me.
I filled the anime tropes. I only understand human relations through the lens of and other media, various forms of media that I've consumed. Tell me you're alright first. We must be concerned for him.
If the dishes are fine.
They're still all there?
Good.
You climb to your feet.
Walk it off, you giant baby. You okay? Is he okay?
I think I've chipped.
He's chipped something. We have to sharpen him.
Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
This is just such a anime, medieval anime type of thing. Can I help? He's Naruto and I'm Sakura or Hinata. I don't know. I've never watched Naruto. You're considerably useless. He just called us kind of useless. That's not very kakui of him. That's fine though. I'm sure he means well. He's just aloof and cold.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion. Assuming you're
You're
going to
taking my question. Okay.
Is everything all right?
I think so.
Well,
And I've been noticing deeply troubling coming from the quantum catacomb activewear is all good.
Quantum catalyst activator, and I have. That's very sci-fi.
Okay, directly knowledge a thing. Okay.
Catalyst activator is the
Metacognition reading.
I'll keep an eye on. Oh, and if they get too hot, your life.
I have them in the fridge instead.
Sorry, I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, but I'll keep.
We're going to unlock more datables, aren't we? That's my suspicion. That is my suspicion. Oh, how do I exit the phone? I believe so. I think we're going to unlock more data bowls. What else can I talk to? There's still the clock. I refuse to talk to the toilet. All this stuff. There's stuff downstairs as well. We can continue with some of the other side, the ones that we've unlocked so far. I think I'll talk to Dolly. Oh. There's Dorian. Where's Dolly? Where are you, girl? Where are you, gal? There you are.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
I've been working on my style. Give you some style. She can tell she's being nice to me. What have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading.
What does she read again? I don't remember. Does she read the same types of books as the,
Research.
What kind of research? She's researching something.
Biological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies,
Very.
historical data, that sort of thing.
How scholarly of her.
Archaeological research.
She Indiana Jones too?
Morphology, translating timeline, the basics.
She's a real academic, no?
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT.
What's dirt? What?
Domestic Institute of... I've been teaching there for... Oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
She's smart. She's smart and attractive. I guess they're all attractive creatures here. She's smart and traditionally attractive. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, 114 years.
100 years old. He does have the silver hair for it, I guess.
Don't work on your... If you have a problem with my age, then we have a problem, honey.
I'm glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud. Others were already judging me based and get paid for it too.
So, like, if she's an academic, why is she wearing the bunny suit? Is it part of some research? Is there some amount of, like, the effect of sexy bunny suits on the attention span of students? Or the idea of a perception versus reality type of thing? If you are perceived as not as smart based off of what you look, how does it change the interaction? Some type of sociological experiment? You mean you're a model? Yeah, I could see it. Oh, what the? Hot for teacher. Hot for teacher. Getting dirty. Oh my god. Would it be rude to ask to take a look inside? For the articles, of course. Solely for the articles.
For my interview?
Yeah, of course. For the interview, yes.
I'm teasing you, sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered.
So you've conquered media and academia? Actually, he's going to own my house. Economics. He's going to win the Nobel Prize in economics.
Sure. I suppose what any dust is looking for.
Love, friendship?
Love, friendship.
I'm so attracted to you right now.
Maybe not be let me be 100. I may put myself out there. I'm very... And what few others I can let in.
Take me. Let in. Is there some type of...
I keep myself... Don't be too forward with me.
Oh, she's shy.
Join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous.
What are we going... How should I dress?
Maybe something that can handle getting...
That's a bit
dirty.
flirty.
You let me worry about the details.
I'll be there.
Show up.
Sure.
See you.
All right. You have a date with the Dust Bunny at some point. What else can we talk to? All of this has been worked on. There's food as well. Food. There's a pizza. All this food. I don't think I've talked to the toaster yet. Salt and pepper are one thing. This mitten's another. Talk to the microwave. I think this is a microwave, right? Oh, he's got a ray gun.
Ranger, oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
This is like what is this cyberpunk-esque thing? This isn't even cyberpunk, is it? It's more like 70s cyberpunk kind of thing. Don't push your obscure religion on me. Thank the immortals. Love those guys.
Guys.
Sure. Sci-fi? I mean, it is kind of sci-fi, but I think it's also going for like some type of cyberpunkish aesthetic too.
Sheesh.
Or like 70s. I guess it's like 70 type of sci-fi is more accurate.
My trust might be misplaced.
Who does this guy remind me of? He sounds like a Simpsons character to me. Or like the way that this character talks reminds you of like something about the Simpsons.
Stopped suddenly, clapping his hand. Oh, and heck.
Nukem. Oh, Duke Nukem. Duke. Oh, the haircut. Okay. Luke Nukem. Oh, okay. I see the reference now. Never played a Duke Nukem game, but I see the reference.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face.
Can I put metal in him? Ever since I was a young child. You're gonna go to bed now? Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for stopping by. I should also go to bed soon as well, but I'm not going to. I love sleeping and hate sleeping, and it's an abusive relationship with sleeping, but I'm gonna continue playing. Have a good night, Red.
Except the faces in the wall, they tell me to burn things.
But I try to tune him out. He's crazy. He's like actually, he has voices in his head. He's just like me.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable.
Oh. Can I stick metal in him and see the fireworks? The pretty fire? Being yourself a material object is very healthy. No attachments.
Exactly what the faces say. Oh,
get along. Wonderful. I love making new friends.
Need all the friends you can get. Who else is gonna bury your corpse so the animals can't get it? Right?
Salute patriotically.
Luke returns your salute.
He's a man of my taste. A man after mine own heart.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
His social skills are perfectly fine-ish, I think.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months.
What's he guarding it from, though? I guess it doesn't really matter because he is just kind of crazy.
You spend enough time out here, but don't worry. They have great solutions for that now.
Like what? Go feral? What kind of solution? Like, I don't know.
Death
Kind of set.
via nasal spears.
I guess dying is an option. Not a particularly good one. Elaborate.
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending
Colonel Furnace? Colonel Furnace.
I thought for sure swarmers would
Is that a different person? It probably is a different person.
for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient. We have to hype ourselves up a little bit so we can romance
I
him.
appreciate that, but wait, you came alone?
I was the only one that survived. Oh, definitely dead. We're the only one that made it out of our 20 in our division.
I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. We'll just repeat him.
Listen, I know you must be exhausted. We have much to discuss.
I like this role play. It's not erotic. It's like playing as soldiers when you're a kid, or like playing pretend when you're a kid. Except this guy's an adult and just genuinely crazy and dangerous. Somewhat dangerous. A little dangerous. Tell me more, you hulk mucker person.
Briefed you on the mission back at the fortification.
I'd love to hear you retell it.
Thank you, Ranger.
Who says the two rangers in this post-apocalyptic landscape can't find love? Luke Nukem.
Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death
to the Death Zone.
To Deathtropolis.
A lot of talk of death this guy has.
It's called. Here's an artist's rendering.
What is that? Not Deathtropolis. So what? What am I looking at here exactly? It looks vaguely... Is this how a microwave works? I never learned how a microwave works. I just know they shoot beams at the food and that like makes the molecules jiggle. And when the molecules jiggle faster, that's temperature. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway.
The device from falling into the wrong hands. It was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to.
Let me see if I can try a line here. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. I think that was a pretty good reading. I just kind of made up a voice. Actually, I probably used that voice in some bit long ago that I've forgotten.
Subterranean nest.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest. The Swarmer's subterranean nest.
There, the device will be remotely detonated.
I'm assuming the Swarmers are bugs. Honestly, if Luke Nukem has a plan to kill all the bugs in the house, I'm with him. So you're gonna die? No.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully he hasn't thought it through. He has so much to live for.
Also, I need you to meet after a light breakfast of irradiated grubs.
Yes, sir.
I'll walk you through your train. All right. It's about time for me to gotta make sure no May the immortals. He's
the goat. He's like one of my favorite characters besides Betty right now. A bowl of fruit. Let's look at this one.
The first one that comes to mind is you evaluate the
a sandwich man. A sandwich man.
Delicious.
You don't. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire
What does he look like?
outfit is a culinary journey
He
around
kind of
the
looks
globe.
like the cheesemonger guy I've been seeing on YouTube Shorts with the Beverly Hills cheese. Also, how come when I was a young child, nobody told me that you can get paid for being a cheese connoisseur? That's like the ultimate job. I love cheese. I'm not like as into it as other people, but if you started me off young with the intent of becoming a cheesemonger, a cheese connoisseur, I think I could play the part as effectively as any other man, as any other person. A cheese connoisseur does seem right up my alley.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine. This fine white has a light body and it's quite acidic.
Quite
I can
acidic.
virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside
Chavignon.
And as its taste matures on my tongue.
Oh, he's also a wine connoisseur.
Notes of
Honeydew, grapefruit, peach. Some acidic flavors, some lights. It's very light on the nose and it gets richer and richer the more you drink it. It's a good amount for you. It's a fine acidity with a high sugar content, so it sticks to the glass. I know a little bit about connoisseurism. Not consumerism, but like the whole idea of being a sommelier. Certain minerality, hints of ash and oak, salt, slight hint of basalt. That volcanic rock, I don't know what to pronounce. Definitely a Riesling, then, of course. Obviously a Riesling. Anyone could... He hates me. I'm just...
But where are... I'm Mitchell Lynn.
Oh, Mitchell Lynn.
Extraordinaire. Paragon of the perfect. Advocate of the adventurous. And bane of the banal.
Bane of the banal. Another really great phrase that I'm trying to work in more frequently into my speech. Banal platitude. Save your banal platitude for someone else. Scum. Something like that. Banal is a fun word. Platitude's a fun word. Sticking them together, you get an even more fun phrase. The funness compounds upon itself. You met a new dateable. Mitchell Lynn.
Salutations.
I'm assuming that the other food stuff is also Mitchell Lynn, right? I'll check, though. I'm assuming all food is his domain. You know, I consider myself something as a foodie. Have you ever heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. Oh, no. Not the Soylent Green, it's people. It's so strange how a company developed a product. Actually, why is Soylent called Soylent again? Let me look it up. I want to make sure I'm getting I'm criticizing the correct thing. Soylent. What's it named after? Meal replacement. Where is it? What is it named after? Yes, it's named after the Soylent Green. Make room, make room. The same thing that Soylent Green is named after. Why would you name a food's replacement material, a meal replacement food, based off of the meal replacement food that was made out of people? It's like when it's like the joke about, oh yes, the dangers of the universe destroying machine, and then scientists 50 years later, we made the universe destroying machine from the book Don't Make the Universe Destroying Machine. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of vibe. We made Soylent, and it's a meal replacement food. Also, we named it, or we made a really nutritious meal replacement food. Also, we named it after nutritional food that replaces meals that was made out of people. And it's a good use of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, I think, in the movie. Soylent is people, it's people.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a say.
Sure, I'm down for some food. I have a hard time saying no to people who invite me for food stuff.
So, there's a new Hawaiian
Hawaiian fusion?
Sushi spot in the dining room. Freddie Yeti has an ice cream joint in the
Ooh,
kitchen that's worth
let's do sushi. Let's go daisuke.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
Omakase. Ooh.
I've heard only good things. Let's hope it lives.
You walk into the count the wall, a water feed. You feel daisuke.
Oh, it's daisuke.
With a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke.
Omakase Daisuke.
I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
He loves us.
It's obvious.
Thank you, Mitchell.
I've only done
what anyone
in my place
deserves no less than maximum effort.
This guy seems to be more of a dishware connoisseur than an omakase chef. Omakase.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
Slightly rundown quality. I think it's exquisite. We're gonna pay compliments to the daisuke. We like him more than we like Mitchell Lynn. It's intentional, not dull, but understated. It's subtle. You wouldn't get it.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely...
It was lazy week. No. is to sharpen the mind.
Lazy and weak to core.
He truly doesn't understand. He truly doesn't understand all the subtleties of dining.
Lazy. Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted, but warm. This wood shows
the sign of a master carpenter. Brother, it's just a table I bought off of Craigslist.
These chairs have been selected with painstaking.
Broski, they're chairs I bought from IKEA.
And as I listen, I detect the subtle drip
Honestly,
of
hold on a second.
Waterfall pond.
IKEA is quite literally like perfect eating spot. I love going to IKEA. And then plus it can double as a date spot too. You and your date, you walk around IKEA, you get lunch there, you get the $6 Swedish meatballs, you could get your unlimited coffee, and you're just caffeinated plus fed for a cheap meal price or a good price as well. And then you walk around the IKEA and you just look at furniture and just talk about what kind of furniture you like and how you would arrange it, you know? It could be a good date idea. I think I'm cooking with this one. Someone out there should try it and let me know how it goes. And then you can give me credit and be like, this guy's a genius. He's Mr. Romance himself.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro.
Are they allowed to name drop Tsukibayashi Jiro in this game? They've been avoiding all the other ones, but I assumed it was for like comedic purposes. But they just straight up name dropped the 3-star Michelin sushi restaurant.
Delightful, simply delightful.
They closed to the public though, unfortunately, so they got their Michelin stars revoked because Michelin stars are only awarded to places that are open to the public.
Let's move on to your speciality.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you.
Scandelabra?
Stories about the silver are damaging lies.
Who's Scandelabra? Is Scandelabra the candle, the French candle guy?
I'm glad we are all.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Do it with your hands. Chopsticks are brought traditional sushi's eaten with the hands. This Michelin guy is not quite a connoisseur of Asian food. He hasn't been kept up with the trends.
If you wish,
he's in the past.
No need. And I must say, marvel. All right.
As the name suggests, we offer only.
Great, no need to order. I know what omakase is. I got it like 3 years ago with my sisters.
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's
give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty. Eat it right away. That's the ideal place.
really know your sushi
I've watched enough sushi videos on YouTube and different various mini documentaries about
Which I
sushi.
find
here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your
It's
life.
okay. His passion isn't making food. His passion is for the dishware.
Fish is misshapen. What?
Is it not obvious?
This is eel. I love eel. I don't see how some people can see eel as like a weird food. Eel's perfectly fine. It's the jellied eels that I can kind of see as being kind of strange that like people eat in London. I would still try it.
Now that we've eaten,
All right. We got 2 left. Who else can I talk to here? We can talk to Maggie again. The light switch, the television, the book, the ship in the bottle. I might as well try the other food just to make sure that like they're all the same guy, you know? I imagine this is still Michelin, right? Yeah, that's still Michelin. There's like some rice paper guy too, though, no? There's vacuum here as well. There's a hamper? There's something on the floor here. What is that? I don't know. We'll talk to it. And after this, we'll go talk to our bed again. Oh, it's a biker chick.
You can feel
Kinda.
an overwhelming air.
You got a problem, punk?
The punk person. I don't know who you are. How could I? What? No. Could we be antagonistic?
Well, good.
Oh, no, we'll be
Just
sweet.
trust me. My name's Bobby.
Bobby pin. Oh, it's a bobby pin. That's what it was. It just looked like some random thing on the ground to me. Bobby pin. I feel like she's wearing something that Michael Jackson would wear. I think if you turn this white, if you turn the whole like leather thing white, this would be like a Michael Jackson outfit, 100%. What else?
And you might not have heard of me yet, but
A little prickly. She's a little prickly girl.
the name Bobby Pin. How's this strike you?
The Pin Crime Syndicate.
Oh, wait.
It's okay.
The Pin Criminal.
I think she should take less time thinking about the name of her empire and spend some more time committing crimes. Michelle Jackson? Kinda, right? Like I was saying, this is like... I think you dyed this white, or like you turned it white. This is like a peak Michael Jackson outfit. What kind of crime boss? She's spending too much time thinking about the name of her crime empire when she could be using that time to commit crime. How are you going to beat the good of crime if you're not committing crime every single second?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoov's bag for
Hoov's
years.
bag.
I'm finally free.
Hoov? Who's Hoov? Oh, Hoover, the vacuum cleaner. It's like a Hoover. Okay. I'm starting to get the ideas. I'm starting to understand all the names.
You know, about who I was gonna getting bent all out of shape. It does something to it. Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life.
Makes you think long and hard. She's done 20 years in the can. I did. Not a peep. I wanted manicure. I compromised. I ate grilled cheese off the radiator. I don't know why I'm doing a Phil Leotardo impression. This is you bent out of shape? You don't normally look like this? You got bent up? What does you normally look like then?
I used to be pinned straight.
Oh. Going into... Nobody cared who she was until she went into the bag. And then when she was in the bag, she got bent out of shape. She developed a rebellious attitude.
Getting sucked up into Hoov's. I never really felt quite like myself before.
Would have liked it better.
Would have liked. I feel
What?
like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. Practicing our charm.
I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else too.
We're doing it.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take
What's she taking? How can you commit crime in our house? I'm pretty sure that, like, the furniture spirits can interact with each other. But they can't really interact in too many meaningful ways, can they?
Where do I situate my burgeoning? After all, you know the first
Location. I thought that was the first rule of real estate. That's supposed to be for real estate. Yeah.
Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money.
Also true. I think I only have an hour in this game and it's very much entirely dedicated to the D20 character. I haven't found the D20 character yet. I know he's voiced by Brendan Lee Mulligan, the D&D guy, I'm pretty sure. I haven't found them yet. Someone else told me about there's a safe upstairs. I haven't got this safe. How long do I have in this game? I played like 3 hours yesterday. I'm approaching about 2 hours today. So I have like 4, almost 5 hours in the game. I'm still like figuring out all the different characters.
If you can find me,
I'll let you
give you a small part of what do you say?
Yeah, honestly, you know what? Make a little extra money off of our furniture. I don't even think our furniture has money. Don't be a coward. Wait, did I pick the wrong option? Did I pick the wrong option? Okay. I've properly romanced my bed. And what I'm trying to do now... Oh, there's a workspace thing. What I'm trying to do now is... Where is it? Where's Betty? What number is she? 66. I'm trying to get here. They might be voiced by someone else because I know a different character that Brendan voices. Wait a minute. Maybe I read something about how Brendan Lee Mulligan should have voiced it then. I don't remember. I'm trying to sleep with my bed for real. Oh, I can check the other voice actors while I'm here. I thought one of them sounded somewhat familiar. I hate Jean-Luc Pissoir. This guy's the worst. I hate him. Who's Daisuke? Voice actor. Just use his name. Daisuke Tsuji. Luke Nukem. Travis Willingham. Marcus Brown. Wait, Marcus Brown. I think I know... No, not IRL, I don't know. But I think I recognize the voice. Marcus? What are some other things Marcus Brown has voiced? Voice actor. That's a boxer. Marcus Brown. Voice actor. What else has he played in? Shameless. Date Everything. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's me. Okay, these are not things that I recognize. Never mind. Maybe I'm mistaking his voice for something else. Oh, he's in GTA 5, but I didn't play GTA 5. Modern Family ER. He's done a lot of things. Holy shit. How many? No wonder this game was $30. They must have spent a decent amount of money getting all these various high profile voice actors. Price paid. I thought I recognized Marcus Brown's voice. Alicia Day. Okay. Thought that was familiar. Let's see. What's the boss saying? Oh, this is Tom instead.
How goes it?
I didn't hear you talking about, but I was thinking of Marquess Brownlee. Yeah, do you know what? That's a fair mistake to make. They're like the same. They're literally 2 syllables apart and everything else. And like, They're one syllable apart, actually. The Marcus is spelled differently, but it sounds exactly the same. How goes it? What's my manager doing? You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit serve.
We spent one day there. Very short and not fun. Can I date my coworker?
All right, everyone has an I appreciate you. One more. If you were to recommend, I don't know,
Tom for a job
somewhere, how likely would you be to send his
Tom will help a brother out.
That really means a lot.
We'll help him out. We'll help our brother in the class struggle. Name Tom. Let's see what he says. Name Tom. Hometown Las Vegas. Age 39 and a half. Position manager. Years age 39 and a half. Fair point. He's you know, every single job application thing, they like attention to detail. That's always something that's a skill that's required. 39 and a half is more detailed than 39. Position manager, years worked at current position 0.1. 1/10 of a year is like a month. Previous employment, general manager in the Dairy Fiend. General manager, Dairy. Oh, Dairy Fiend. It's like Dairy Queen. I thought he was like a general manager of like a demon that made dairy. 8 years, reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard. Maybe the Dairy Fiend is a demon that produces milk then. 2 years, reason for bad luck. Previous employment, managing director for San Francisco Symphony Orchestra. 1 month, reason for dismissal. Fraud, previous employment. Fraud. I guess he thought he could like get away with joining an orchestra without playing anything. Blah, blah, blah. 1 month, reason for dismissal. The previous employment, managing director for Palo Azul. High school band, 4 years, reason for dismissal unknown. I don't know. Who can we even talk to for him? That's the chat ended. That was a strange conversation to have. All right, time to go see if the bed will love us. Wait, if I unlock people, do I like, and I bump into them? Do they grunt? Oh, as I unlock people, their voices come alive around the house. That's a neat detail. I like that. Makes everything feel more alive. All right. Time to give my bed some love.
There you are.
I was just thinking. Kiss her.
You envelop Betty in for a few moments.
But
Are we not already being seen tonight? How do we engage with our bed in a more intimate manner? I want the achievement. I love Betty. I need to stop being so down horrendous like my furniture. I thought I was better than this. The breaker box? What's this? A toolbox? Can I open the toolbox? Oh, I can. I can open the toolbox. Can I romance the tools? Is that a screwdriver? Let's see how this one works. Oh, Bob! It's Bob the Builder.
Invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an.
They gotta name him Bob, right? I saw earlier. There's like, I woke up with my pillows. You wake up and your pillow's pregnant. That's interesting to say the least. Or were they playing this as well? Were they also lusting after their bed? Of all the furniture here, the most reliable is the bed.
Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover. We're gonna fluster him as well. The personal protective equipment. Tony. Like Tony Soprano?
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hey, I'm walking here.
Your hard hat, your boots,
your high-vis vest. If I woke up and my pillow was pregnant, I would take responsibility like a responsible person. No browsers game streamers just because oh no, I'm spoiling you. Oh no. It's okay. You can see ahead. You can make different choices now. You can like decide to hate them instead.
Don't even get me started.
There's still a multitude of choices you can make. It's like that. It's similar to that one game that like the Danganronpa creator made earlier this year, where there's like 1 quadrillion different endings. It's like the 100-line Academy or something. Well, the dual pegboard. Jesus. Can't believe you got a board dedicated to pegging. Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy.
Honestly. You're only interested in Mr. Mulligan. And the floor? Oh, wait, you can romance the floor? I haven't tried romancing the floor yet. I've heard you can romance the roof, but not the... I can't romance the roof because I don't think I can get above my house yet.
You know, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool.
A popular. Tony. Why would his name be Tony? Is it for like Tool kind of thing?
Hi, Tony, this.
Or is it like a...
My ass is leaking.
Or is it like a Sopranos thing? I don't know. Who's saying Jean-Loup, the worst guy? I hate him.
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works, though.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Ooh.
Know what I'm talking about, huh?
Popular person. He's hitting on us. I'll reciprocate. Oh, I don't have any sass. Special company makes me break. I have no idea what hell yeah. Makes me break out in hives.
You should really tell your partners.
I didn't realize that we were implying that we just got STDs. It's okay.
They know what they're getting themselves into.
Not those kind of hives.
Oh, hey, for the record, ain't nothing wrong with those kind either. I mean, just goes to show you've lived a little, am I right? Bada bing.
The Bada Bing. That's the name of the strip club that Silvio Dante operates in The Sopranos.
You telling me you don't get out there romantically?
We try. I'm currently in love with my bed and with the wall. It was pretty easy to love the wall. Why would I? It's bleak out there. I have, but it's complicated. That's more closer to the truth.
Complicated, but you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
With better digs? What does that mean?
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it?
I guess not.
A romantic prospect wants to know
that your way
around the toolbox.
How do I show them I know my way around the toolbox unless I get them to bed in the first place?
You go with your hands. A fixer.
A fixer. I am the sole proprietor of this household.
This place doesn't exactly show it.
Fair enough, Tony. Go show me the tricks of the trade.
No bells, no whistles, nothing.
What do you have in mind? Let's see the suggestions. I'm sold. Give me the moat. Make me a castle. Make me a castle worthy of a king, Tony, and I shall knight you, my most loyal lord of all the land, my vassal, my baron. Like from ye olden times, of course. We need a moat.
Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Not only are there bells and whistles, but it lets your lover, your potential lover, know that you're well prepared in the event of a land invasion. You know, if there was moats around countries, there would be no more land invasions most of the time. I think. I don't know. I'm not exactly a military historian. That is impressive.
Damn straight is how I would build it using my tools.
No curves in the drawbridge? How does the bell and how does the whistle? I don't know. I haven't met the bell or the whistle yet, but I'd imagine if the rest of the characters in the game are anything to go by, they're pretty hot.
A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Spearmint gum? Hold on, let me pop that into my mouth. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. Please tell me there's a moat. Please tell me there's a moat.
You get it.
He knows me. The rest of these characters in the game, they understand me on a surface level. They only understand the information I give them. They see me put on the mask and they think it my real face, but this man, Tony, he sees past the mask, past my face, past my chest, straight into my heart, straight into my soul. He knows how much I want the moat in my personal living space.
Which leads into my next idea.
Indoor slide. He's a genius. Give him the Nobel Prize in every single category. Give him every prize ever. He needs no... He's a gift.
We get rid of the stairs. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs? Also, what about Stella? Don't... The bumpiness is part of the fun. It's a metaphor. The bumpiness, it's like... Rocky Road's a good ice cream. Similarly, bumpy slide can be a fun slide. Maybe it'll be like a chiropractic slide. As you slide down it, it'll like rearrange, it'll align your spine or something, get and clean all the knots out. It's a massage slide. It's a massage slide. Hold on. Business product idea. Massage slide. You massage down it and it like foam rolls and works out all the kinks and knots in your back and in your everywhere else. Bring me to someone who builds things. I got a business idea to pitch them. I got a slide to sell them. What about going from that's not also what happened to Stella? I guess if Stella becomes differently shaped. All right, hit me. Character idea for this guy: massage table. Ooh, massage table. Wait, grippy socks? The grippers? The grippers? This is the wisest, most sagacious man I've ever known. He's truly the most intelligent. There's no other person. He's like 10 Stephen Hawkings, 14 Jesus Christ, and at the very least 11 Buddhas all rolled into one. With a healthy dosing of Bob the Builder and Bob Ross. He's perfect. He's perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get a 90-degree incline. The massage table character. Ooh, maybe in the DLC. Is there even DLC for this game? I gotta look that up. I feel like there should be DLC. Or is it date everything? DLC. Is there DLC? Is there DLC? Demo going offline. This is all news. Discussions, guides, DLC. There is DLC. It's $8 and you get, let's see all the characters you get. You get Lucinda Lavish. I guess she's the DLC. There's so many things. There's so many things more. No massage table though, I think. For better or for worse.
Now, how do you feel?
Indoor pools too. Let's do it.
Pool.
Hey.
Let me get the permits going. Hammer's availability's been shot ever
What?
since.
Wait. What happened? Was there an OSHA workplace safety incident?
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you, it's a workshop about loving.
Workshop about loving. This is like a metaphor for how building things is kind of like loving. Tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real. You want to take my workshop? All you gotta do is show up.
No paperwork.
I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take union rules.
Union rules. Union.
You know, help you fix up your romantic.
Is he the head of the union? All right, you old son, you old so and so. You will not make me a project. All right, nope. If he wants to fix me, I'm all for it. I need a good fixing as much as the next guy.
I'll see you around.
I better see him around. I could talk to the breaker box now, or I could talk to the floor. Oh, workspace. Who's texting me? David. This guy again.
Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips.
Oh no, they're looking for me, aren't they?
Are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only.
I saw them in Turkmenistan.
Or did you? In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will
Be downsized on site. Isn't that just fancy corporate speak for just being fired? Oh, that's not very nice of this guy. This guy's a kind of an asshole. Quick save. Quick save so I don't lose my progress. You can go floor. What does the floor even look like?
Be there in a moment.
Oh.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view.
Is this this is the floor, right?
Hello there.
It's the floor.
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you
I think.
mid-sentence.
Wait, but why is the picture zoomed in on the breaker box then?
Oh.
Oh.
My goodness gracious.
It's the human. You know, I kind of feel bad for walking on her all the time. She seems like, from the first like 3 lines of dialogue, she seems like a nice, well-adjusted, relatively normal, cute girl. But she starts being like, "Oh, I love it when you walk on me. It really gets my ears going. And it gets a little too erotic." They're not beating the horny allegation. The furniture isn't beating the horny allegations. They're just all too down bad. No, but it's possible she's normal. Let's pray. Florence. Let's see. I wasn't expecting.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia? Who's Celia? Oh, the ceiling. Okay. Mayor Celia, just wandering around. Who are you? The ceiling.
Oh,
I completely understand. You must be. I would have time to remember every little.
How do I access the ceiling? I don't think I can just look up, I guess.
Things around, you know. I help her out when I can.
Just most of the heavy lifting.
She does most of the heavy lifting around.
But isn't like the ceiling kind of supported by the floor? Because you think about the whole structure of the house and the support beams and the studs in the walls, so everything can be supported. It's like ceiling doesn't really hold that much. They're just the top level. The walls hold a good deal. The real load bearing is done by the floor. No,
keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
That's true.
Literally, she's the sea. I could
That's true.
pencil you in for an appointment.
Sure.
If you'd like.
Sure.
Oh.
She twirls a strand of...
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please. I love tea.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Where's the kettle from, though? I need to up my specs as well. How do I take it? Milk and sugar with a shot of whiskey. We won't be crass here. We won't be alcoholics yet.
That's my favorite too.
Milk and sugar. Milk and sugar.
Pour myself a cup.
The idea is the ceiling over. She does oversee everything, but she's not doing the heavy lifting, and that was the claim that was made. Overseer, I think, is also a claim that was made, but I'm hyper focusing on the heavy lifting part. I must be right. Ah.
Florence stumbles.
Oh no. It's okay.
On the carpet of my good jacket.
She spilled it all over herself. Clumsiness is good. Clumsiness is cute.
Out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office?
How do I show myself up? But my tea, sure. I guess I can be okay.
So much, dear.
There she is.
Oh.
The mayor herself. She simply radiates
So
poise and
regal.
power.
So
She's an intense
sophisticated.
sort of beauty.
Very
Find yourself
austere.
intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
So in summary. Oh, what is this? Is that the bar?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers.
Why are we putting up posters in my own house for my bar?
We can't just move the fridge, stove,
We could try that.
Bev.
We must accommodate for Beverly.
Doing every...
All right.
I'm sure you...
Celia presses an intercom.
Florence, dearest.
Send the next one. Okay. Oh, who's this? Let me guess. A jacket?
Hello, Mateo.
Mateo? Oh, he's the Matt. Okay.
That's a great question, actually.
Why is he here?
You know what? It was probably nothing.
Mateo, come. Tell me
Oh?
what's bothering. Go on.
It's Lux.
Oh.
They're kind of pulling cords
Twink
around the
Deal
house,
Brando strikes
refusing
again.
to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
Twink Joe Brando.
It's
The
really
true enemy of the house, along with Jean-Louis Pissoir. The Inanimals? Is that what they call themselves? Inanimal? Oh, or maybe the Inanimals are like the dust bunny thing that Dolly had. The Clint Eastwood. The other kind of, I guess, like the animals, the spirit animal, some of the furniture.
I don't want to get anyone.
All right, Mateo. All right. I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank
Next.
Wallace.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace is cool. I like him. He loves me because I just said Wall to him multiple times. He's a simple man. A simple man is a lovable man, I guess.
From last week.
Wall.
Nothing of it.
She understands him.
Next.
Favorite trope? Character who says one thing. Head honcho character which perfectly understands all of them.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor
President of the... Not the president of the HOA. I've heard nightmares about things that run HOAs. Bit of a silver fox. Or was it? Is that the term for like an attractive old person? A gilf, I guess, as well? Actually, she doesn't seem to be quite gilf range. She seems like mid to late 40s. Maybe 50s, early 50s as well. Potentially gilf. Could be gilfy if it's like her daughters are having kids down a kind of earlyish time frame.
What can I do for you today?
At least the gilf in the literal sense. Nothing to do. I'm just going around talking to everyone. Trying to get the line. I wanted to meet the mayor. Just talking to everyone. That's more than something.
Hello. Meeting successful.
Don't we technically oversee stuff as well? Does she have any complaints for us?
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things.
We're doers. We're doing things. Not really. We're kind of an introvert.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done.
It just means you do things quietly. I mean, I guess that's an idea.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask
Oh,
you a favor.
she wishes a favor upon us. How interesting.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Florence. What does Florence want? She seems sweet. She is.
She is an absolute dear.
But what? Do we need to get more support for Florence?
Sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Oh, she's too sweet.
She's such a kind thing. That means she lets people walk all. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together,
She seems to buy herself any.
more. She's been pinching every penny
No.
dropped on her like a miser.
Not the pennies.
She might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible.
Oh no. I think I know. It was revealed that the stairs, Stella, is part of an MLM. I think the stairs are dragging the floor into the MLM.
I'd like to form. I may be her boss, but however, she's. What do you say? Would you do me?
Okay, I'll look into it.
And look into this matter.
I think I see it.
What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence. Just wanted to see you.
You have.
Oh. Is the doorknob a separate object from the door? I don't think so. I think the doorknob is still part of the door. This is the mat. The bed that I've seduced. The curtains are part of the window. There are boxes here as well. What are these? Are those? Is that a sex toy box? Or am I just hallucinating? Well, we might as well figure out what's over there.
It takes you just a moment to properly
Okay, it's not sex toys. My mind was too dirty for a second. I think.
What time of year is it?
Oh, it's the holiday decorations.
And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your. Hey,
I mean, I guess you could use Halloween or holiday decorations as like sex toys if you're really out there.
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself. Still talking, everyone. Her name is going to be Holly. I'm calling it now. This is her name is Holly.
That was bad.
That was bad.
I'm Holly, by the way.
I'm so smart and my brain is so enormous and wrinkly. I see patterns. I'm the Lisan al-Gaib. I can see the names ahead of me and know the true names of all the objects of my house. This is almost as good as winning the lottery, being able to predict some of the names.
And who are you? Did you already say in a little rish rash rush?
A little rish rash rash for the dish dash dash. I like her. She's like typical Genki girl from an anime. Quirky, lovable. I own. What a dramatic entrance. Who are you, anyways? I am the owner. I own the house here. Oh, I've heard about you.
That is such a funny name.
I'll let it slide. You can make fun of me. I don't mind it when people make fun of me. Actually, I like it when people make fun of me. It means we're already building some amount of rapport. When people make fun of you in like a lighthearted teasing manner, it means that you're starting to build some type of relationship where he's like, I can make fun of you, you can make fun of me. Perfectly good. What have we heard? That sounds foreboding. From who? From who, though?
I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a doubled and opening.
What is she working as, though?
I'm usually able to sit at work.
Sure. I don't know.
Great. Okay.
That was quick. Books here as well. What else is there? Is that a triangle? What is that? Towels? Pillows? I'm kind of worried about the pillow.
There you are.
Oh, it's part of the bed still. Yes, sir?
You envelop it for a few moments.
But can you give me a little snuggle?
Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do, though. There's still one more thing I have. We still have a lot as well. Val 9000.
I don't understand.
Is this AI chatbot? You're the robot that took my job. This is a dirty clanker that took my job. This clanker out of here.
Assigned to well, I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian. I
can assure you
that no humans lost their employment.
Did I not lose my employment? Am I not a human? That's demonstrably untrue. This is just like how the AI lies to us.
Simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your
Maybe that was a butt dial.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, God, it's the Siri voice. It's the Siri voice. Did they get the actual like Siri voice person, the person that does the Siri voice, to voice act in this? You'll never understand, you dirty clanker.
Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is
Whatever can I take? Okay,
I
might as
am
well
afraid
try.
I cannot help you in. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
I have dated so much weird shit
I would
lately.
not recommend continuing. Such behavior could lead to health risks, such as
Poisoning, loss of awareness.
awareness, hallucinations of transcendentally beautiful humanoid figures, and
That's
death.
those
I
are a
am
bit
not
specific.
dateable in the human sense of the term.
How about
If
in
there is
the
anything else
alternate?
I can get for you.
How about in an alternate sense of the word? No. There be people out there probably saying, you can't date an AI. I've had heard that what is it? Character AI is all the rage, and there are people out there who have like AI boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm going to say my piece on this. They're free to do that, but I think it's stupid. I think part of having a significant other, I think, at least the way that language learning models and AI is constructed now, it's too agreeable. Part of having a significant other is growing with them, and if you just have an AI boyfriend or girlfriend or partner who agrees with you every step of the way and reinforces ideas of you always being correct, you don't really grow from that. Part of the fun of the nature of a relationship is a bit of combativeness, compromise, learning how to cooperate with another person and to take into account their physical, romantic, and emotional needs as well. But with an AI, there's none of that. You don't have to take into account any of an AI's emotional needs because it has no emotions, any of an AI's romantic needs because there is no romance, and none of an AI's like physical needs as well because there is no physicality. It's all just advanced forms of masturbation, in my opinion, of emotional masturbation. That's my piece on AI boyfriends and girlfriends. Maybe not as expounded upon as eloquently as possible, but that's just like loose off the top of the dome what I think about them. They're dumb in short and harmful at worst. They're dumb at best and harmful at worst to like the emotional development of a person. In my opinion, at least. Now, all of my opinions are just that, opinions. But I like to think that my opinions are better than other people's because I like to pretend to be narcissistic from time to time.
Are you there?
Please answer, hurry. Who is this guy though? What does he do in the company? I don't work for you, dude. Technically, I don't work for anyone. I mean, technically, maybe I worked for him at some point, but now I'm just kind of dragged to a conspiracy theory because of him.
There's something we need to discuss.
It's of the utmost
important.
importance.
Besides, we both know you're just being a jerk with the toasters and whatever else.
When I'm being a jerk with the toasters, well, maybe if I could date you, I would be nicer to you. Now, of course, not everything is predicated on the assumption that there's going to be some type of dating transaction, but like, given the fact that this is a visual novel whose title is Date Everything, if this were a dateable entity, I would be a little bit nicer. Go on.
It's the Dateviators.
Oh?
As I mentioned, and I know this is, well, it
Seems.
I'm typing this.
Yes?
They bring objects to life.
Isn't that what we've been doing the entire time?
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to
Wait,
engage with
okay. You think it's gonna be the
during
they will keep.
intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100%.
That's a good question.
Literally transform objects into living, breathing
Oh,
humans.
that's interesting. That's a good question. Do you think it's good in the sense that AI will keep some people away from dating others who will treat their partner like a machine or like an object? I mean, that is an upside, but I think at some point you have to acknowledge that if you're putting yourself out there, there is the possibility of harm and the vulnerability, right? That's kind of what it means to love and be loved in turn, to be vulnerable. And to be vulnerable does mean that it is possible you will be taken advantage of in this respect and be treated in less than ideal conditions. And I guess part of the maturing and growing from that is realizing when you're being treated in a manner that doesn't befit you and when to move away from it, if that makes sense. So even if there is some potential to that, maybe. So even in the sense that even if there is some amount of potential that people who shouldn't be dating are kept away from the dating pool, I think overall it's better for humanity to not use those technologies and replace human interaction with machines. Because this is, how else do I put it? I like to believe in the good nature of humanity, right? Because how do I explain? There is overall, there's probably more genuinely good people or people who aren't trying to do malicious acts than not, or overall malicious act. They don't want to harm their fellow man. And an example of this is like the entire idea that society, or the entire notion that society exists, is based off of the idea that long time ago, early humans have evolved and said, it's not good that if we don't work together. It's better and more beneficial for the group if we work together and form society in general. And society continues to exist because it has been evolutionarily beneficial for humans as a whole. And society, again, really only operates because of some amount of mutual trust and mutual goodness, I can say, that that you won't take advantage of other people and you won't be too much of a mean person. And of course, there's always outliers, and there are sometimes conditions that can change behavior as general. But there's also like that whole thing about every culture is brought together by food, and some people will look at that and say, oh yes, Asian people say food is everything and family is everything. Mexican people can say that. German people can say food and family is everything. But that's like something beautiful about the human condition, no? That we all value this connection through family and food. No, there's like something transcendental about that, in my opinion at least. That no matter who you are, you don't have to understand the same, you don't have to speak the same language, you don't have to look anything alike, you have to have no common characteristic, but if you can share food, then you have some amount of goodwill between you. And that's my tangent of like, humans on a whole are good, AI bad, human interaction good, reinforcing bonds with other people seems at least good from like, at the very least, an evolutionarily biological standpoint, I guess. I don't even know if I made sense. I just talked. Okay, so we're turning things into humans. My goodness, tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them?
That's a good point, but I think the objects have also developed some amount of society on their own.
Of existential dilemmas here.
That is a good point. There is a lot of different ethical dilemmas here. But if I can date all of them, then it's all good.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the date viators with that functionality.
Go on my tangent about how you should maximize your interaction with humans, and then go out and say, I want to date objects. I want to fuck my toaster. I think we should have sex with the toilet. Anyways, maybe the governor walking into with secret So are they going to turn... They're going to turn the guns into people and have the guns be soldiers. It's a free army. Or not free. They're going to turn the planes into soldiers. I see.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge
enchilada? This guy's always got to cut the conversation short.
Again when I'm able.
So we're turning things into objects. How interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we got one more thing to look at for today. Here's my escape button. What can I talk to? I refuse to talk to the toilet. Perhaps the coat hanger? I haven't talked to the coat hanger yet.
5 handsome himbos in colorful jumpsuits.
Himbos? Are these Power Rangers?
Amongst themselves. When they notice you, they
begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick dudes, clean
Clean
up the digs. We got company.
Are these like Captain Planet look-alike? Or Captain Planet? Power Rangers? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Which one are these guys?
Fine company. How's it hanging,
They each got their own number too. All good, fam. It's all good. The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. I'm not your homie, pal. We're all good. No reason to be negative yet.
Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well,
Good vibes only in this place.
Slide on in here.
We're making it the ultimate molecule.
And anything else you want to take off?
No, he's already hitting on me.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
What's a bat? Like a bat? Like a bat that I can use data baseball? What? Isn't that Steven? Are you flirting with me? We might as well ask. Clear up some of the stuff in the air. You're a snack, baby. There is an appeal in cringe, though. What's cringe to one person, not cringe the other? Me, myself, if you compliment me, I'm putting in your hands, baby.
Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3.
They're all called Hank. All their names are Hank.
Right now, you're hanging with the wildest,
Dopest, gnarly squad of bussin'. I never understood how to use bussin' when that was popular slang. I guess it was like, this thing is bussin' like good, but it's like, why can't I just say like cool or good instead? Bussin' is too, it sounds too new age to properly assimilate with the words of old, right? Selfie is, it used to be slang term, but now it's like a proper word all on its own. Bussin' just seemed like pretty obvious slang. It didn't seem good enough to assimilate with the rest of them. So if you were the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Epic is superior to Bussin'? Honestly, it might be. Epic is pretty timeless. We were using Epic in the early 2000s, where you can still use Epic now, and it still sounds like a slightly outdated, but it's not like completely out of the ordinary. I feel like Epic has its waves of resurgences, right? It's cool at some point, and then becomes a little bit underrated, a little bit under the radar, and then it resurges in coolness again. Epic's cycles are secular. Epic's coolness is secular, is the word I was looking for, the phrase. So if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? They're all named Hank. They have numbers too. But if they all have numbers, can't I just name them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think I have these Epic on iPhone. Oh no, arthropod wizard. No, that's how they get you. You start using the silly words ironically, and then they start to unironically become part of your vocabulary. One day you're saying, yeah, that's a skibbity Rizzler, man, as part of like an epic joke to be ironic, and then a week later you're saying, brother, that was some skibbity Riz you got going on, completely genuine. That's how they get you to use the words. You think they're silly, so they make it to like big slang, the company that controls all the slang in the world, the big slang industry. They try to get you to use the silly words ironically, but it's really an insidious ploy, a conspiracy, you could say, to get you to use the words unironically and authentically at some point. But in order to get you to use the words authentically first, they gotta slip it in somehow. You better new dateable all the Hanks. All the Hanks. I mean, I guess dating 5 guys at once isn't as absurd, considering that we're going to be dating like 100 pieces of furniture. A few times that you use it ironically now, but watch your usage. You're gonna say, yeah, that was really swaggy, and then a month from now, 2 months, hell, maybe even tomorrow, you're gonna unironically say, you're gonna unironically want to call something cool from the bottom of your heart, and that's the word that's gonna come to your head. That's the word you're going to use, and then there's no going back after that. You start to use, yeah, that was so cash money swag, man. And you think you're using that ironically as like an epic own to the haters or the people who use that genuinely. And then you become the very thing you seek to destroy. It's like a much smaller linguistic form of Anakin Skywalker. He was supposed to destroy the Sith, but then he became Darth Vader, the coolest, most badass Sith ever. You were supposed to destroy the people who use this weird slang authentically, and then you joined them by some dark, twisted machinations of the linguistic overlords. Okay, I got them. How do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
Numbers are pretty cool. I think having the concept of numbers is fucking lit as fuck, bro. See, now I'm doing it too, but I sometimes do use lit in an authentic manner. Having numbers is epic swag, man. Numbers, I'm based in number pilled. I'm a number cell. I'm a based math cell. I'm number maxing right now.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves.
You get the distinct feeling to do this often. Honestly, they're kind of like more Ginju Force vibes from Dragon Ball than Power Rangers, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this ordering? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is back here. Oh.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
They do like extreme sports. This shit is heckin' lit, fam. Oh, that's a good old Chonkarino dog and Kappa Chungus, wholesome Chungus, man. These guys are some wholesome Chunguses right now. Check it who you can. Well, that explains it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We're pretty getting up to it here. Seems pretty sporty. They are pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest,
Okay, Extreme Athletes in the House. They are sponsored by Red Bull. We cheese roll. Cheese rolling is dangerous. I've heard people break their legs cheese rolling. I want to try it. Not so I can break my leg. That sounds painful. I've only ever broken my arm once before. But like, you get to eat the cheese at the end of a cheese roll. After the cheese rolls down the hill, do you get to like cut off the parts that are dirty and just dig into a big old block of cheese? Oh, you start doing ironically as using uwu in uwu speech. You gotta, words have power, Arthropod Wizard. It's like in all of those fantasy novels, words have power, names have power. You start using the uwu speech ironically first, like, ooh, I'm just a little baby boy, and then you start to, then it starts slipping in more in the casual conversation. When you're talking to friends, you're gonna start saying ooh, unironically, but you're gonna think it's ironic, but you won't have noticed it's authentic at some point. It's an insidious device. You talking about penis? Is he also talking about penis?
Even though we probably shouldn't.
He's probably not talking about penis.
We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
He's talking about penis, isn't he? What does your adrenaline taste like? What? I thought adrenaline tastes bad. No? What's your least favorite sport? What's your favorite? Hang gliding. Ooh.
It's like hang gliding.
Oh, with us. How do you hang glide with those things? Adrenaline are cool.
It's legit insane.
No cap. No cap for real, for real. Also more slang. I don't know. Aura farming, aura maxing. I've been working that more into my vernacular. I've decided I'm just gonna skip the whole ironically used things. I'm just going to authentically use them in like silly ways, which is still kind of ironic, but less so. I'm just authentically aura farming with the slang terms. I don't even know what aura farming means. I've heard that solo leveling is all just hype moments in aura, but I've never watched solo leveling, so I wouldn't know. Nor have I read it. Yeah, I get that. And you don't pay rent.
We don't plan on with our new sponsor. Maybe.
Maybe. Who's this? Red Bull.
Red Bull's our sponsor, bro.
Got it. Some kind of energy drink, probably, right?
Oh, dude, it's a company that makes Red Bulls.
The literal approach. They fucking bait and switched me. I thought it was gonna be knockoff Red Bull. Vodka Red Bulls kind of go hard though.
Like cereal or soup or whatever.
Cereal and or soup.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls.
But cereal is a soup, no? I've had this conversation before with lots of other people. Cereal is a soup. Furthermore, salad is also a soup. Furthermore, a sandwich is also a soup. Furthermore, the ocean is a soup. Everything's a soup. If you break down words and definitions far enough, then you can classify anything as a soup.
And they're not just a sponsor.
They're our fam. Are they actually part of the... Hold on. I have to do my spider check. When I started stream like 2.5 hours ago or so, there was a big spider that scared me. I have to make sure it's not like crawling anywhere near me. I won't find it. Spider check complete. I'm safe. Everything is food? Exactly. No, yeah, everything is food. More specifically, the food that everything is, it's soup. Everything's a soup. What is soup? Stuff with liquid. What is liquid? Everything's a liquid as well. The toilet? Soup.
They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medicals. Let's be real.
They do get it gnarly.
By gnarly, you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership. But what happens when things get gnarly though? Gnarly is one of those slang words where it kind of means like both good and bad, depending on the context. Oh, dude, you're shredding the gnarly. That was a gnarly wave you caught back there. Versus like, oh, dude, my injury was fucking gnarly, dude. Oh, I got an antler straight through my calf. It was gnarly. I've heard gnarly used in so many contexts. The Hanks. Sounds like a good way to break your neck. Seems like you're geared up for an adventure, so just like hang around. They do something like a hive mind. If these guys were a StarCraft race, they would be the Zerg. I think the bed would be others would be Terran, and the appliances would be the Protoss. If I'm like ascribing StarCraft factions to these, to all of these different appliances, sounds intimidating. That sounds exciting. We'll hype him up. We'll gas him up a little bit.
Speaking of, we were just about to head out for. What do you think? What a cut!
Of course so. Is that sexual? Okay, but how high he does? Is that sexual? We'll just make everything sexual. Fuck it, let's do it.
It can be if you want it to be.
Oh yeah. Hank number 1, 2, 3. Hank number 3. Direct and to the point. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. That sure sounds rad. Let's get it. Oh, he did the nice little. Trust the wind. He wants me. He wants me bad. Oh. I don't know how I feel about turning these guys into real people. I guess they could provide some amount of monetary income. So, times it. What is this? I can look. You're saying it because you saw it? Elephants lie down when they're a nightstand? No, this is a nightstand. Oh, you think long enough, but there's nothing coming. Let's time it. All right. It's like 1 o'clock. I should go to sleep now. So, I don't want to stay up too late. So what am I going to do? I kind of want to try to stream tomorrow. Maybe more of this. Maybe Sable. Maybe more blueprints. I don't know. I got to room 46 in blueprints, but there's still so much lore and puzzles that I haven't solved in the house. But I kind of want to also do that on my own time. But I could also stream it as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Or I could start a new series, or I can play more Final Fantasy. There's like 18 billion different things I can do. They're still trying to like figure out if I want to play Final Fantasy on stream. What do I do? Which one? Because there's like 3 different Final Fantasies I want to play. I also saw that there's like a Final Fantasy sale on Steam, and I saw you can get Final Fantasy 1 through 6, the pixel remasters for like $40, which compared to the regular price for all 6 of them is a steal. But I also don't think I want to pay like $40, $50 for games that were released like 30 years ago and that I can get on for free on emulators. But anyways, going to sleep. Good night. Have a good night, Arthur Podwizard. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out a bit and enjoying or bantering a bit. Have a good night. Have a good night.